love it. It's like nice. So personally, I really like this. But I don't have anything else yet. I have this, and I have the baseball jersey shirt, which I also like. But those are the two that I have. They are sending me mugs. They're actually sending me some mugs as demos as well that I'm going to have for the Level 1 podcast. I'll drink out of the mugs, so you guys can see those on the fly too. And those should be here in a couple of days. When I get those mugs, I'll show those to you guys as well.
Sounds like my dogs are fighting with each other. Hold on,
I'll
guys.
let you guys know how it's going. They said that they're going to periodically be checking the results and let me know how sales are going and things like that, okay? Okay, but now to the subject at hand, tonight's React stream. I hope you guys are ready to chill with me for a couple of hours here as we finish up Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut. Now, we are at King's streak of 6. 6 straight streams. We have smashed the King's Coffers goal and got that momentum going. There's been some changes. The way it works now, it includes super chats, super stickers, and tips. It includes all those contributions. So if you contribute via any method tonight, it counts towards the goal. Let's hit 7 tonight. Let's get that momentum continuing. I'm so happy that we got to 6 again, and let's beat it, because that's actually where it ended last time. So let's crush it. Let's beat that tonight right away. If you guys have any kind of stuff you want to talk about tonight, these streams are very interactive. So tag me in the chat at DSP Throwback, and I'll see you. These streams are great for chilling and talking about the old days. I'm curious what you guys are going to do for Halloween and everything. It's going to be a nice social stream tonight, all right? So I hope you guys are ready for that. Fair enough? Our first contribution of the night came from Mr. Game Master. He did a $2 super chat, and he said, excited for Dead Rising Remake. It's great. I am playing it later this week. I've decided that is the next game I am playing. So once we beat the casting of Frank, the casting of Frank Stone.
How dare you? This isn't a joke.
The next thing I'm doing is Dead Rising Remastered.
Okay? It's a condition.
Okay, and that's going to be over on DSP Gaming later this week. Okay? Cool.
Big ups, bro. How are you?
Very good. So let's go ahead and get Mr. Game Master on the leaderboard. That $2 super chat to start the night off. Now let's get our first tip of the night. We have no tips. Let's get our first tip of the night in right now.
No money.
Someone tip and get the ball rolling with that. Currently we have about 113 viewers. Typically we have between 150 to 200 for this stream. So I expect more to show up, but let's get it to 50 likes. We're 20 likes right now. Let's get to 50 likes on the stream. All right, everyone please like and thank you so much. Yes, Ren Jesse James. The merch actually ships out of the UK. That's correct. That is correct. So if that's what's going on, yes, Ren Jesse James, the merch is coming out of the UK. That is correct. It ships worldwide, but it comes out of the UK. So
it ships
that's
worldwide,
why you might have been
comes
like,
out
oh,
of the
what happened
UK.
if you saw a weird credit card thing or whatever about the UK. That's why. Okay.
Did anybody see my terrible merchandise? It's
no,
super
real vibes,
expensive.
he wants the blue hoodie of the Dan Hibiki DSP. Sounds good. Hope you can get it. We'll get it. Right?
Oh man, nobody.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Dinner was good, King Michael. It was
going
homemade turkey sloppy joes. My wife made them again. She made them last weekend, and they were so effing good. We wanted them again right away, so she made them again, and they were absolutely delicious.
I bet
Here's
you don't
the merch
even.
shop, by the way, for the record.
Oh my!
If you want to see it quickly,
God, this
here's what we have on offer right now. And again, spend $40, get free shipping worldwide,
bro.
Okay. Here you go. We'll ship these things to Bangladesh if need be. All right, by hook or by crook, we'll get it there. We'll get some giant mutated seagull to fly it in. All right. Okay.
What is wrong with you? So people in Bangladesh don't have cars?
So, are we ready to begin? We ready to begin?
Are we ready?
To begin? No one's answering me. That's Whack said yes. Okay, that's Whack responded and said yes. All right, we're gonna begin because we got to get rolling. We want to finish this tonight. So start Silent Hill next week.
It's because it's like one person in his chat
tonight. Okay. Here we go.
And I say that as there's no people in mine. So congratulations.
What is up, everyone? Phil here, and it's time for the finale of the Retro React.
It's time for the finale. It's a Resident Evil React.
It's been a fun September. We've been doing this all month long in 2024. It's been a weekly event where we sit back, relax, and enjoy this classic playthrough from over 10 years ago. My first time actually playing the game on YouTube, and I'm excited to see how it all ends. I hope that you guys will stick around and watch. We're gonna have a little bit more.
Bro, you played this fucking game before, you dipshit. What do you mean you're excited to see how it ends? You know how it ends.
What I'm trying to remember is what I should take with me.
That makes no goddamn sense.
That's right. This is the spider boss. This is not the regular spiders. This is the actual boss. That I think it has little mini spiders that comes after you too, if I remember correctly. Pink ribbon, and that way I'll be able to save right outside of the spider. I'm gonna make it a little louder, but keep in mind that my volume in this playthrough's been screwed up and it keeps going up and down, so I'm probably gonna have to adjust it on the fly here tonight. I would guarantee it. Okay. But at the same time, then does that sound good? Actually, that looks a little too loud. To carry the fucking ink ribbon. God damn it. Doobie 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 doobie.
What the fuck was that? What was that?
Playing on my xylophone. Bazooka.
I really wish he'd get just like slapped in the face.
It was definitely the grenade launcher. It was not called the bazooka in the original, right? I don't remember it being called the bazooka. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear it was the grenade launcher. Okay, head back. Ooh. The creatures of the night. Oh, the crickets. And the wolf. Dog again. God damn it. So many blue herbs everywhere. Mandela effect? Yeah, I don't remember. I swear it was grenade launcher, but maybe it actually was bazooka in the original and they changed the name in later versions. I don't remember. Later installments. Yes. Doobie 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 doobie.
What the fuck are you doing?
Where the fuck's that spider? Find the boss again.
Slap this guy square in the tank.
All right, it's time for spider stomping. Get in there with your can of raid and take care of it. Goddamn spider is. It's in that hallway with the rock, right?
Oh shit. Oh.
More explosive rounds. Nice. Oh, cool. I just stumbled upon him. That's gonna help with the fight. Doubling up the ammo I got. Cool. God damn it! I don't remember. Where is it? In here? That's right. No more second floor stairs music. We're done with the mansion, right? I think we go back to the mansion one more time.
What does that look
to go
on
down
his
the stairs
face?
into the underground
Why does he
lab,
always do that?
But that's it.
Why does he always do that? It's like, homeboy, you need to get slapped.
Fuck. I went in a circle. He's dead. What's up to DL5FSE? Who says, hey, Phil, good to see you again, brother. Sorry for not submitting the video. It's all good. I mean, thank you for supporting the channel. Sorry that you haven't been submitting videos, but
I really don't want to play a fighting game.
Hopefully you'll remember. I did already post up the threads for next week's show. So you can post up your videos whenever you're ready. What's up, Avarice? Good evening to you. God damn it. I'm so totally lost.
God.
Look at this. Let's just fast forward to where we find the spider.
Why was that so loud?
Yeah, look, I'm still going in circles. Is this it? This is it. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Finally. Thank God for the power of fast forwarding on the internet. Now the epic boss fight. Holy shit!
Right.
Damn!
Great.
Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Are you serious?
I'm poisoned.
Yeah, I first didn't take a blue herb with me because I'm stupid.
Well, yeah, we all know you're dumb. You're the only one that thinks you're not.
Well, wait a minute. I could go back. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, there's a spider emote in the chat. Oh, that's cool that there's a spider emote on YouTube for Halloween. That's nice. I blew him to high hell, but now I'm poisoned. I gotta go back to get the blue herb. I'm gonna go back and grab one of those blue herbs that we passed. Okay. I guess I'll grab it so I can save. Ink ribbons in the boss room. Ew, it's a disgusting sound. No! Oh my God, the combat knife. That's right.
Don't I need the knife to open this next door? I think I do.
Jill didn't have a combat knife, did she? Maybe she does, but then they give you one here just in case you can open the door.
You can't get the shit off. You need the combat knife. Something else in here? God damn it. Alright, I'm pick up the knife.
Oh, he's stupid. Oh, he's so dumb.
Stupid spider web up the door. Totally no point to doing it. I think what it is because they didn't want you to be able to open the door until you killed the boss. They didn't want you to run by the boss and skip it.
Yep. It's nice of them to put it there. You know? Alright, let's go back and save.
Oh boy, am I glad that we can fast forward. Let's go back and save. I don't see myself backtrack.
Hi there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I tell you, playing Until Dawn on Friday? Absolutely not. I'm not playing Until Dawn again. The next new game that I'm playing is Dead Rising Remastered, and then after that, it's probably going to be Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Show something on the wall, but there's nothing there. We got 2 doors.
God, he has such bad taste in games, bro.
I don't remember which one to go in. Let's go in this one first, I guess.
He has terrible.
God damn this maze.
God damn this maze.
It's the same.
It's all the same, because I'm stupid.
Oh no.
Fucking boulder. Fuck that, I ain't doing that shit yet. An elevator.
Where's this go?
Where's this go?
Bitch, you've played this fucking game. This is you playing it, you dumbass. Do you have no brain? Like, at all between your ears? Do you have no memory at all?
What happened? I don't remember.
You played this fucking game.
More herbs!
Ah, we got herbs. I can't pick them up, but we've got herbs.
Oh, this is where you put the medals. This is where you put the medals.
Wait a minute, I need the crests in here. I remember this. Picture of an eagle is carved in a round hollow. Here we go.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
There's another crest over here. What's this one?
Let's check our skills right here.
So I need to go find the wolf crest.
The wolf crest.
Going down.
Ooh, excuse me.
Shut up, Phil.
Guys, we were at 29 likes. Let's get that up to 50 likes tonight, please. It's easy to do. It's free to do. It helps with engagement. It brings more people to the channel. And it helps out as well in the YouTube ranking. So please like the stream.
Will it wash that piss yellow t-shirt you're wearing, bro?
Let's get our first tip of the night. We have no tips whatsoever tonight. Let's get our first tip of the night right now. Tip link is in the description.
You have $2 there, you fucking liar.
Chat.
What?
Let's get our first tip
you
of the
have
night
$2 right there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I got confirmation this very week, today, in fact, that I will have the weekend of Sparking Zero off. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's what we're doing. We're playing Sparking Zero. Shut the fuck up, you douche.
Nice. First aid spray. Yes, an item box. Perfect.
It's an item box. That's perfect.
Take the first aid spray.
Wait a minute, did the volume dip?
I need the first aid spray.
Why is the volume so low now?
Because you're stupid.
I did it again.
Didn't dip.
Oh,
didn't
come
dip.
on.
Shit away.
Oh my god, I did it again. Alright, I'm opening the volume,
you know
guys.
Let me save.
Let's see if I can go to a
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I did with this
outpost.
playthrough. I can't believe I screwed the volume up so bad in this playthrough. Bothering me just as much as you. Watch, the next part's gonna be blaringly loud. We're all gonna go deaf.
Okay, we got something over there, but...
Oh,
it's over there.
Boom. I'm a legend? Well, thank you. You know, there are awesome, epic legends of respect, and there's legends of infamy, too, so...
What the fuck are you talking about, you weirdo? You're an infamous weirdo.
Let's get the combat knife out of here. I don't need that shit. Shotgun too, really. That's good right
Can you stop fucking doing that?
Fucking shotgun loaded up, baby.
Let me actually pick
Can you stop doing that? Bro, I want to slap the shit out of him.
Take the blue herb.
Inventory micromanagement. Oh, yes.
I mean, I'm
a
never...
legend of longevity and consistency, says mflow. Wow, thank you. That's very nice of you to say.
A legend of stupidity and
moronicism.
Alright, good stuff.
After how many years of shitbags saying nonsensical stuff about me, and now this year, literally every single person from every corner of the internet finally recognizing that I'm a hard worker. I mean, literally.
That is not the truth at all. That is not the truth at all. Nobody's saying, yeah, he's a hard worker. Literally nobody's saying that. And when they do, it's in jest and it's making fun of you because you literally don't work at all.
Yes,
bro, you fucking nerd. You stupid douche. You don't even... The passion project, this DSP Throwbacks, was supposed to be your passion project. You won't even pay for it to be professionally edited. You won't even pay the editors who are editing it. In fact, one person who wanted to be paid, who was making your shorts, you completely threw them out and made fun of them and said they were a detractor all along. You were using this person because they were a 15-year-old child who you thought you could scam. You fucking liar. What the fuck are you talking about? He's a hard worker. No, you're a scammer. You subsist on everybody else's fucking work, bro.
Doesn't
well, at least there's a fucking item box right here to grab it.
Squishes you. A snake. Snakes.
How do the snakes get on the ceiling?
Yeah, that is true. How the fuck were they got stuck to the ceiling? They're not spiders.
The ceiling of a fucking cave. Doesn't even make sense.
That's funny shit. DL5FSE says, you've always been a gem, Phil. People needed to wash the dirt off and see who you really are. Well, thank you.
He's a piece of trash,
nice
regardless of how much dirt is on him.
All the new games coming out in October. October's like a packed month of great stuff. Starting with the Silent Hill 2 remake, Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, Metaphor, Call of Duty. Just to name a few off the top
swear.
Of my head. I know people are going to be coming by DSP Gaming a lot more often in October, and I'm excited for that.
For what? You're not playing Sparking Zero. All you're doing is playing the fucking Silent Hill collection. And nobody wants to see your dumbass flail around in one of the greatest gems
I heard
of
a
all
little
time.
Tinkle
Get
clink
out
in
of
the King's
here.
Coffers. It is a $2 tip from Chocoboko. Of course, I would be here to see the conclusion. I've been loving this reaction series. I look forward to any Silent Hill React coming up. Awesome, because one is coming next week. We just don't know which game yet. It's going to be one or two. It begins next week. Thank you, Chocoboko, for being here and supporting the finale of Resident Evil Director's Cut. Only I could use this keyboard. I still can't use it again. I still haven't adapted to using my new keyboard.
Yeah, because you're a complete and inept fucking weirdo who can't figure out how to use a fucking keyboard, bro.
You're right. You're trying to get the boulder to fall.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Again.
Right? No, it didn't work. How does this work?
I thought that's what it was too. I thought you were supposed to get it to fall in the hole, but I guess not.
I guess not. I thought you were supposed to make it fall in the hole. I can't remember anything from the game.
Wait, maybe
but I
you
remember
run into
this.
The hole.
I remember
you run into
this
the side hole to avoid the boulder.
I'm not that
I think
stupid,
that's what it
okay?
is.
Okay, I'm not that stupid.
Because if you don't have the hole there, you can't avoid the boulder and it crushes you.
I don't remember how to do this, son of a bitch.
Well, I do.
How do you remember how to do this, but you can't remember
Don't walk to the boulder now. Don't walk to...
Shut the fuck up, Phil, you stupid douche. Oh my god.
Don't do this. Don't do this, me. Don't do this.
He's so invested in himself. He's so unbelievably invested in himself.
You weren't supposed to do it that way, I don't think. I could be wrong, though.
He's so invested in himself. He doesn't even give this type of reaction when his wife's on stream.
A map of underground. How generic.
Is this the wolf metal? Yep. No. It's another Modisc.
You know those two Modiscs to boot shit up in the underground lab. Yeah. I found the other one already.
Huh.
I think if I rotate this, there's two ways to go on the sides. Alright, I've received a $2.50 tip. And this tip is from Anon. Have you heard of Griffin and Justin McElroy? They were super popular on YouTube for a Monster Factory channel. They make free characters in games. Would you consider doing something like that for fun? I have no clue what you're talking about. How exactly would I do something like that for fun? I probably wouldn't even go about doing that. I don't know what you mean.
Let's try rotating again. Try the other side.
I think they're asking if you would let them make a character.
Were they drawing monsters on pieces of paper? Were they just brainstorming monsters with, you know, just talking about it? I don't get it.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Now we're up to $6.
Son of a
in support tonight.
bitch.
So thank you for that.
This guy genuinely needs every little aspect of everything ever asked to him completely spelled out verbatim. There could be no nuance at all. He can't figure out anything for himself. Every question you ask him, you also have to have the proper answer for him. And if you don't get an answer. What the fuck?
That, but I don't know what you mean.
Because you're fucking stupid, bro.
Double M says, do you wish you could have talked to young Phil and give him advice and on stuff? The only thing I would say, if I could talk to my young self, there's two pieces of advice. Anyway? Advice number 1, go direct capture as early as you could and stream. And become an interactive streamer, because if I was doing direct capture and interactive streaming in like 2011, 2012, dude, I would have been an innovator. Like, I would have been there at the forefront of that kind of content, and I probably would be huge and cemented in, you know, immortality as a content creator. Because I dragged my feet so long, I became outdated
my
god. That's why
it's just absolute narcissism. It's not, I would repair my friendships with my friends. I would fix my relationship with my parents. I wouldn't try and steal from people as much as I do. I wouldn't try and take advantage of my wife as much as I do. I wouldn't have taken advantage of Leanna, a child in high school who was freshly 18, who was ignorant to the ways of the world, who was ripe for me to take advantage of. I wouldn't have done all the horrible things. No, the first thing his mind goes to, I would have done this so I could make more money. So I could be more popular. So I could be more notable, so I could be more famous. This guy is a fucking narcissist. An absolute narcissist.
Number 1. Number 2, I would just tell my young self, do not overshare with the internet at all. Don't share anything private that's outside of the realm of your content, because the more you share, the more people will...
You say this, you stupid moron, but you still fucking do this. You literally have a segment every week called Phil's Day Off. You stupid dipshit. You don't want us to know about your private life. Stop telling us about it. We wouldn't know any of the shit that we know if it wasn't for you specifically. Minus a few things. But you are the one that tells us everything.
A-log you for it, and now I know that. But I didn't know that back then, and it was oversharing and involving other things in my content that really had nothing to do with it, that really got me into the trouble over the years. So those would be the 2 pieces of advice I would tell my younger self.
Hidden room. There we go. Whoa.
Where?
Frank.
There's a super comment.
Got a gargoyle.
Another comment. I love it. Okay. Okay, so we got our Gohan all powered up and ready to go.
Look. Yep.
Whoa. I need to get this book, but how do I get this gargoyle to go onto the space? What's that? Is this a switch? There's a hexagonal hole. Oh, okay.
Hexagonal? It's hexagonal. I said hexagonal.
Yes, you say a lot of words wrong, and then you try and criticize other people for saying words wrong. It's really stupid. You know, I don't criticize people who do astrophysics, right? Because I don't know astrophysics.
And my content was all live streamed.
Wow.
Like back then, just in TV.
They really went out of their way to make some puzzle rooms.
Can you imagine if I was one of the innovators of that? It would have been insane. I already had
what do you mean if you were one of the innovators? Oh my god, this fucking guy.
Disgusting. Absolutely. I would have crushed it.
No, you wouldn't
Instead,
have.
I was a lazy
because
bum.
you're still lazy
The thing
now.
is, I wasn't lazy with my work ethic. I wanted to work. I
Yes,
just wanted to
you
work my
fucking
way. I didn't want to
are.
stream. I didn't want to go direct capture. I just liked doing the camera way.
You're lazy and you didn't want it to do any work. You didn't want to pay for it. You just wanted it all done
I'm trying
for
to stay
you.
with the times, right? I'm upgrading
You're
my whole setup
fucking
here. I've got
liar,
better quality
dude.
video.
A
I've got better
Weasley
quality
little
webcam.
liar,
I've got
dude.
better
What the
quality capture.
fuck,
I got better
man?
quality
No, you're
everything.
not.
You know, I'm working to try to maintain and do things at a higher quality at all times.
There it is.
I hopefully it can even get a new capture PC soon.
What is that over there?
And that would allow me to even upgrade
Probably
that.
some good
By the way,
apples.
I'm seeing some minor fluctuations in my internet right now. It's not terrible, but it's definitely fluctuating. So I'm not sure if you guys are seeing any effects of
I'm
that
having
all on the
a
stream.
good
I've
night
had
tonight
internet
with
issues in a
my
while,
internet.
but it looks like it's very narrowly going down into say like yellowish orange and then back to green. It's just a little wobble like that, but it's not a huge one, so you might not be seeing it.
Flush the DNS.
Yo, I think this is how you get the wolf medal.
Here we go.
It's in this book.
You take the Doom book too, yes. And now if we inspect it...
The last wolf of the mist.
Wolf of the West. See that? Eagle of East, Wolf of West. Haha! There's a medal in the book. You got the wolf medal. Medal from the second Doom book.
Oh shit! Wrong button. I meant.
No one's ever
meant
heard
to go
of like
for 2.
these or anything around here. Instead, they open blocks with medals and all kinds of nonsense.
it's a mansion with hiding secret passages, you dipshit. And you think they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, here's my car keys. It has all the locks to, it has all the keys to my secret doors on there.
Guys, if you are enjoying tonight's stream, I would really appreciate it if you could give it a like. Right now,
not really a secret if you can open the bat cave with a house key, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, the internet is fluctuating. It just happened again. Hopefully it doesn't go down because obviously I want to finish my I want to finish the react tonight. I
Get
really
him!
Want this to have to
Get him! If I had to deal with it, son of a bitch, you have to deal with it.
Do Silent Hill next week. But I am seeing fluctuations. Luckily, it's not high-end gameplay here. We're just reacting to stuff, so this actually shouldn't even be taking that much bandwidth or anything. But I apologize to those who may be seeing a fluctuating connection. I am getting a fluctuating connection tonight for some odd reason. Okay.
Man, if I have to deal with it, so do you, Phil. You fucking wax candle Tommy Dreamer.
Snakes.
Fucking busted face Tom Selleck. Shut the fuck up before I slap the shit out of you, bro.
Put the Mo disc in here. I don't think I need it yet. And the crank I don't need anymore either. Okay. Oh shit.
Dude, he's watching it like a hawk. I understand, so do I, but fuck, dude. He's stopped reacting and everything.
Nice and cool here tonight in Washington State. Finally, the summer weather has ended. It's in the 60s like every day now, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So
it's beautiful.
Nice, cool nights. It's very nice right now. Did I like Jeepers Creepers? Absolutely not. I hated that movie when I saw it in theaters as a teenager. I thought it was atrocious.
You were not. No, 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 no. I was a teenager when Jeepers Creepers came out. You were at least 10 years older than me. You were not a teenager when that movie came out, Phil. You were an adult. At least into his 20s. When Jeepers Creepers came out. No. Echo. When did Jeepers Creepers come out?
The film Jeepers Creepers was released on August 31st, 2001.
Yeah, no way. He was an adult, bro.
Let's use the wolf medal.
Whoa, look at the CGI.
Yes, a nice poorly rendered 3D scene here.
So out of place.
It's so out of place.
On PS1, this was like, whoa, it's so cool.
Staircase
Yeah,
has been
because this was
opened.
made in the
Staircase,
90s.
but
Oh,
now,
so
of course, what I'm gonna do
awesome.
is
Yes,
get
because
these herbs.
the 90s was absolutely awesome. And I
Get
love
on
the
those
90s.
herbs, son.
It's complete nostalgia for me. I'm completely biased, and I loved every aspect of the 90s. I grew up in the 90s. I learned about life in the 90s. I had my first ice cream in the 90s, bro.
It's a lot of herbs.
Grab that blue herb.
Do not ever intake of this many herbs in a small period of time. You
Dude,
will,
I
lose your
saw
mind.
Batman for the
Memes
first
did a
time
super chat and says,
in the
Wings didn't read
90s,
my
excuse
dono,
me.
so hopefully you will, DSP. I'm
Fine.
so sorry to hear that Wings did not read your dono. That's awful. Very awful to hear. However, I can't put you on the leaderboard because sadly you did not become the top super chatter there with that one. But I appreciate your support.
Dude, I need to stop
Lefty
flying
memes.
around and go
I also
eat
received
so I
a
can,
$3
To the
tip.
final area of the game. This is it.
so I can get to sell,
Chocoboko
bro.
saying it's crazy Capcom thought of the common insect and reptiles to become mutated monsters. So glad spiders
Elevator
don't grow that
down
big.
to the secret lab. That's
Oh,
right.
you've never been to Australia, my
Underground
friend.
secret lab. All the research was being done. That's where we're going.
Oh, hey, there's a little town down here.
So if I
Oh,
remember correctly, in
hey.
the remake, you don't do it this way. In the remake, don't you go behind the original staircase
Ooh.
in the main hallway and you use metals and you go down that way and that's how you get to the lab? This is different.
The door
Thank
is
you so much,
tightly locked.
Chocoboko, for the biggest
There's
tip of the
a plate
night.
on the right-hand side. Will not open unless under first-class emergency.
No, I
Alright,
will
we're
not
going
consent.
down.
Another save room? No,
Now
just
we're
an
gonna get
item
into the
box.
creepy part of the game. I'm gonna need the Mo discs. I know
None
that.
of this game is creepy, bro.
Promo discs. Never risk being without your Mo disc.
Shit, I'm debating to take... I'll leave the mixed herb for now. I'll come back for it later. I'll just take the first aid.
Only leaving one inventory space. What an idiot. I don't even think I need those Mo discs
Alright,
yet.
here we
You can come
go.
back and get them anyway. If I remember correctly.
I hate the way he
How are we doing on this video?
explains
About
things.
halfway.
Well, I could just do this later. I don't have to do it right now.
Dead
It's
zombie.
always
God,
so
damn.
smug.
Completely wasted the magnum ammo, but okay.
Even when talking about
More
himself.
herbs.
Oh my god.
Alright, what I'm gonna have to do is keep micromanaging, so I gotta go back, put the green herb back in here.
That's what's up.
Do do do. Ba-do.
What?
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, go get the other one.
The inventory micromanagement is so boring. Let's skip it. Get to the new part. Okay. Boring.
What?
Around. Skip around a little bit.
Oh.
Door.
It's over here.
Door.
The other
Another Mo
disc,
disc?
right?
A third
Yeah, I got all
Mo
three
disc?
now.
Who is
Cool.
Mo? And why is he leaving his discs all over the
And a
place in this
phone.
game?
Why are
What a
you
slob.
making
Doesn't
terrible jokes? The Disney Channel
Left
called.
arm
They want their
locked.
joke back.
Visual data room. Huh.
Very
Find
good.
a way in.
What's this called? This is called the Divoom, D-I-V-O-O-M, Pixoo, which is P-I-X-O-O, 64.
boy.
Divoom
Creepy
Pixoo
music.
64. It's their biggest digital frame. They also sell smaller frames. But this is the biggest one. That was a naked zombie. Did you
Naked
see that?
zombies.
Yeah, that was the first naked zombie. Forgot his clothes.
Oh fuck, we got a lot of stuff here.
The Mo discs. I have them.
Passcode panel. You don't have the
Yeah,
passcode.
we need to use the Mo
Okay.
discs, I think, to get those. And go there and use that.
So
Mr.
that'd be
Toadstool,
side
5
routes.
months as a member of DSP Throwback, asked, can you put my picture on the LED board? Absolutely not. That costs a $1,000 donation, and then I'll put your face up there. So go for it, Mr. Toadstool. Let's see that little,
Someone used
let's
to
see
film it
those coins
recently.
fill the king's coffers, and then perhaps I'll put your face up here.
Let there be light.
There you go. Come on now.
Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to separate the triggering system.
Oh shit,
before
wrong
you
button.
Operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. The unlocked door at B2 where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password.
Oh my god.
Look at
Damn
this.
it.
I've written the code below. I'm sure you understand.
I've
it
written the
easily.
code
This is my
below,
last hope.
guys.
If you find
I'm like
anything
super
to change,
cool
please
because
don't
I'm
let
young
me yourself.
DarkSydeDrill.
Yours,
I'm not
John.
stupid old DarkSydeDrill.
You notice I didn't write anything down? I was like, ah, fuck this. I'll just look it up.
Yeah,
John
because this is what you do
Ada.
for every game, Phil. What are you talking about? You look up every game solution.
Oh.
You stop the
Witch.
game if your chat doesn't tell you how to do something. What the fuck are you talking
Whoa.
about, bro?
Something is written on the picture.
Tree, apple, man, woman. Yes.
Apple, man,
God
woman.
damn it.
No, it's woman.
What?
Ooh, woman.
What are you doing, Phil? Seriously, what are you doing?
Aha.
I Smoke a Lot A says you should put pics of your new merchandise on the LED board as subtle advertising. I'm literally wearing the new merchandise. Could you have any more in-your-face advertising? Do we really need subtle advertising when it's right here? Come on.
So now you've
It's
got
ridiculous.
a code, okay? We know it says tree, apple,
Oh
man.
my
Hold on,
God,
let me go
bro.
get my pad here.
Oh, so here we go. I have to use that to
I'll be right back.
decipher the code.
The code is the arrow up is T. This Y-looking thing is R.
Oh my goodness.
M
I actually
is
did use pad and
E.
paper.
The thing that kind of looks like an A actually is an A. This weird fucking symbol that kind of looks like a retarded C is a P. This one is an L.
That's what I call
and
it.
then M is the other thing that kind of looks like an M.
Of all the things to call it.
And X is N.
That's funny.
P is actually W. This weird
Oh, man.
fish-looking thing is O. All right, so that's the code. We just basically just decoded the whole thing here. All right, cool.
It's gonna be loud.
Okay, so
Yep, so let's split the part. Let me adjust the volume back again, because once again, old Phil screwed up the volume. I don't know how I managed to do this on every video, being a different volume level. But let's split the part. That was good progress. Now we're in the underground base. I hope you guys are enjoying. I'll see you in the next one. All right, so everyone here, thank you for chilling with me here tonight. For those who are here, if you're having a good time, click that like button right now. We are at 48 likes. Let's hit 50, and let's push, and let's hit 100 likes tonight. Let's get 100 likes on this stream. Outside of that, thanks for being a chill audience. We got $3 super chats, no memberships whatsoever.
About like.
And our top tipper is $3. Let's get some contributions rolling here tonight.
Go.
Again, we want to keep that king streak alive. 6. We want to keep pushing, keep it moving. Positive progress this week as we head into the fall gaming season, right? So please support the stream tonight, whether it's a tip or a super chat. Let's get a new top tipper to unseat Chocoboko. Let's get a new top tipper to unseat Maximum, or excuse me, Mr. Game Master. Let's get some likes. Let's get come on. Let's do it. Come on. We got 51 likes. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
we got
he's,
51
it's
just like that. Now let's keep pushing.
it's so
Okay, let me stretch this.
insufferably cringy, bro.
All right.
Despite our efforts, we can't get them to
Holy shit, I just received a 750... No, I'm kidding.
Why does he do that?
Here, I made that up.
Not
That'd
only
be nice
did
to
you
get
make
the
that up, but
momentum
you had
going.
no reason
That's
to
right.
fucking do that. Why did you do
The
that?
momentum going in the right direction, right?
In the right
No.
direction. It means, how do people think he doesn't just want money? It's so insufferable.
I received a $1.25 tip. There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
what you deserve.
A $1.25 tip. From Walrus
so
Nipples. I hope they bring
insufferable.
back the Lost Planet series. I think the Lost Planet series is pretty lost. The last one they made was what, Lost Planet 3? And that was like 2012 or 2013. And we haven't seen the likes of Lost Planet in a very long time. Likely because it wasn't
What the
doing
fuck
so
is
well
Lost
anymore, if I
Planet?
remember correctly. At one point it was very profitable, and then for some reason it just kind of fell apart.
Echo.
I don't remember why.
What's Lost Planet?
Lost Planet is a video
Probably
game
had those
series
devs
of
go on to do
third-person
something else,
shooters
right?
published by Capcom.
Okay, let's continue. Like I said, I want to finish this tonight, so let's get rolling. Here we go.
Oh, was that
All right,
space
everyone,
game?
Continuing on.
Like
with the
where you go to
finale
different-
of Resident
No.
Evil Director's Cut.
I
Here we
don't
go.
think
Based
I
off
played
of
that
the
game.
codex that we just made, now if we go look at that letter again.
How am I going to remember?
I don't know. You seem to
Oh, this is
remember
it.
everything except when directly
Alright.
referenced.
So that the first letter is M.
Oh
second
my
letter is
god,
O.
dude! I would have got him
Third
with the
letter is
Kamehameha
L.
if I pressed
And the
fucking
fourth
3
letter-
instead of 4, dude.
Is E. Mole. The password is mole.
Moly, 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 moly,
Okay.
moly. Right. This.
Whoa.
Oh. Found a clip, but I don't have the regular
Oh, I
gun
can
anyway,
now.
so I need that.
Alright,
Moly,
and there's a
moly.
green herb that I can't pick up. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Oh, need those
So
mo
now we know the
discs.
password. It's mole. Yes, I do. The password is mole.
Oh, nah.
Wait a minute. Why aren't they letting me put it in?
Because they're dicks.
You know the passcode. Yes, I do. Shit.
Or another
what do I do
thing.
now?
Go explore further.
Now I'm confused. I just figured out the code. Huh. I gotta go back, I guess?
Mm-hmm. Oh, nude
fuck me.
zombies! Their peni have fallen off. They rotted off like old little cocktail wieners and split, shriveled up.
Oh no! Yo, 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 yo.
Oh no.
The fuck is this man talking that way for?
Their wieners have rotted
embarrassing.
off. That's just
Oh,
absolutely
your peanut down here.
Revolting. Shut the fuck up,
Fuck,
Phil.
I gotta kill this one. Well, I tried to run by and got eaten. This one opens. What the fuck is going on in here?
I'm on the floor.
Aha!
Here we go.
Mole.
Moly, moly, moly.
It's from
Umbrella, umbrella. Look, umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Here you go.
Welcome to Umbrella, umbrella, log on.
Moly, moly, moly.
Login is John.
No, it's moly. Moly.
Password is Ada.
Oh, that's right. That's what he said. Your name is the password.
Okay.
How old is that song? I don't know. Like 40, 50 years old?
Ah.
Umbrella? I think so. It was Fred Astaire, right? He's saying, I'm singing in the rain with my umbrella, 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 umbrella. That's the song, right? That's how it goes.
Yes, it worked. Uh-huh.
Unlocked.
Okay.
Is Ada the chick in the red dress? Ada actually debuted in Resident Evil 2. It's unclear if they're referencing her in this one or not. I think this is supposed to be just a scientist that works down here that has the same name. But then later they actually made a character out of that name, so...
All doors unlocked. What the fuck is this?
A slide
cartridge? What the hell does that mean? I don't even know what that means. You know, I could use the first aid, though.
I smoke a lot. Says, did the graphic wear off yet? Well, I've washed this shirt twice, and it is still absolutely beautiful. Just to show you.
No, the fuck you haven't washed that shit twice. You don't know how to work a dryer.
I've washed this shirt 2 times, and it looks brand new. It hasn't faded. It hasn't cracked. I'm not saying it's going to last forever. Nothing does. But it seems pretty darn good for whatever printing style or method that they're using. It seems good. So, there you go. Okay? All right.
Nothing special.
Yes, I am Calf Side Phil. I am the streamer with the epic calves. Thank you for asking. That's me, Calf Side Phil.
Oh, he's so insufferably stupid. It's not even funny. It's not even funny how.
Let's get out of here. Let's see what doors open now.
Me too. I smoke a lot, Aces. I had a Ghostbuster shirt back in the day that glowed in the dark, but it chipped like crazy. I too had a Ghostbuster shirt that I loved, but only after a few washes it started to split, and then after like a few months I had to get rid of it. It sucked because I liked that it glowed.
Grab me.
It must be whatever that paint is that they use to make it like absorb light and glow in the dark. It's like brittle, right?
Let's see if any of these doors open now.
Yes.
Oh, wait, this one already opened. Shit.
What did the same room I've already been in? Nope.
Fuck. I wanted to grab the green herb, but I can't. My fucking inventory is full.
Once I beat this
Cat
one,
and I go to a
this
corn
will make
maze. I have no idea.
7 times I've beaten this game.
I have absolutely no clue. Maybe one day we will.
This
Maybe
door's
one day we'll
probably
just
open
end
now.
up in a corn maze by accident. We'll wander in and we'll be stuck in there for hours.
You are a
in here.
corn maze.
Inadvertently sloshing around in muddy
Accidental
ground.
corn
Oh
maze.
shit!
Hello.
Naked zombies! Shoot the fucking things! Shoot those goddamn zombies! That was effective.
Use it.
A lot of
Nothing I
wasted
can do.
magnum
There's too
ammo.
many guys.
That should be
I
your
can use it.
name.
There's another one?
Side Phil.
Oh, another one!
I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. I can't. Just watch this video. What the fuck is this guy? Oh my lord. Oh lord. It's the fucking wall. Looks like Nikocado Avocado had a
Well,
baby.
here we are again, talking about our great friend Elam. I wouldn't consider this an update video. I'm not going to entirely reintroduce you to Elam, but this video is going to be a final definitive look at him. I am hoping, unless anything crazier happens or comes out, that this will be the last time that I ever talk about him on this channel. I want to leave this all behind me. This is going to conclude the first arc of my channel, the Mucus arc. If you don't know who Elam is, he is about, if not very close to, 20 years old. I found him on TikTok myself, found some very disgusting habits of his, and decided to to share them online. In my first video on Elam, I never encouraged anybody to attack him or anything of the sort. I never defamed him, I never made any accusations towards him, I just pointed out the fact that it was pretty gross, and at the end I even had a call to action to him to get better. If you want a brief summary of him, he lives at home with his caretakers. He does nothing all day every day except for post on TikTok and YouTube, of which he rarely finds the motivation to even do those. He plays a lot of video games as well. He has a wall that he calls his mucus wall. He, very predictably with the name, wipes boogers on it, snot on it, shoots snot rockets and spits on. Very sanitary. Everybody has a mucus wall, right? He lives in absolute filth, and he sometimes even blames it on his wealth, or lack thereof. I have been poor the majority of my life, and I don't understand what the wage threshold is of having a mucus wall. Like, you're working 40 hours a week, bringing home $600, then it gets cut down to $550, and you're like, oh, guess I gotta start wiping boogers on the wall. A lot of the things that he does that are what most people would consider disgusting are things that have nothing to do with your wealth and only have to do with your laziness. I have a theory about Elam. I believe he's one of two things, or technically one of 2.5 things. Either one, he has horrible confrontation issues, or two, he is diagnosed with BPD, which is bipolar disorder, or 2.5, he has it but isn't diagnosed yet. I honestly couldn't tell you which of the three this is. The reason why I bring this up is because after I would make this video, he would go on and have some responses. These would be covered in my second video on Elam. Like his long comment that he would make on the video, pretty much addressing that, yeah, he knows that he needs to get better and he's going to start working on it. He would then make TikToks about working on it.
Look, I tried to scrape it all off. I couldn't scrape that off. That's just glued on, but I got some of the ones that are up here.
Oh my god, he said glued on, bro.
So good, I guess. I have no idea.
All the while, he would be breaking down in his Discord server, talking about how much I ruined his life and he's just going to give up. Not that he was going to give up life, but he was going to give up, you know, YouTube and TikTok. He would even say in these messages on Discord that he had flagged my videos and wanted to get into contact with me to take them down. Now, I can assure you that nothing that I said in any of those videos was defamatory or bullying or harassment. That would have been false flagging. And trust me, we will get into the repercussions of that. But another thing I want to point out is the fact that somebody in this Discord server decided that they wanted to dox me. And they would give a false dox saying that I live in Chicago, Illinois. I don't know what the fuck. I can tell you right now, I don't live in Chicago. I live pretty damn far. In fact, I'm gonna dox myself right now. The type of videos that I make, I will have people that are gonna be out for me. So let me just say it right now and beat you to the punch. For any future people that want to dox me, I, Jamari Prescott, live at 339 Lloyd Street, Akron, Ohio. Zip code 44301. Moving on, I would create an email address and release it for anybody that wanted to contact me, not only about the current stuff that was going on with Elam, but anybody that wanted to message me about anything, or especially lolcow suggestions, which you can do, by the way. poohboycowentries@gmail.com. I'll link it first in the description if you just want to copy and paste it. But Elam would message me telling me he wants me to make no more videos on him. But then I would read his comment. Now, Elam's main weakness is not knowing how to shut the hell up. I am glad that Elam is as stupid as he is, because if his mouth wasn't so wide, then we wouldn't know these horrible things that he's done. No one ever exposed him of anything that he did except himself. He folded under no pressure in my comment section and admitted to being a part of a Discord server full of underage children and sending, well, you know, he would even literally say that he committed a felony, and in those previously mentioned Discord screenshots, he would admit to it again. Maybe I shouldn't have made a video about Elam in the first place, or somebody like Elam, someone who hasn't done anything wrong. And when I was first reading these comments about that, I decided maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should really only use my platform to talk about people that have done horrible things. I'm just gonna be 100% transparent with you guys. You know, I am a lot more of like I'm talking like it's just me and you, right? I'm not gonna say like, oh, he was soliciting minors with inappropriate text messages and photos. Phrasing it like that desensitizes people so much because it just makes it sound way less bad than it is. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you guys. He was sending little kids, little boys and girls, he was sending them porn. How does that make you feel? What emotion did I just trigger whenever you heard that? Does it still make you feel sympathy for this guy? Because the sympathy that I did have for him, that was real. I don't just make a video about somebody and then not give a fuck afterwards. I care about what I'm doing, and that respect that I had for you, Elam, is thrown out the window. email. I do not care about you anymore. So in my reply to his email, I would tell him that I no longer cared about him. I no longer wish to see him get better. I wouldn't wish harm on somebody, but I certainly still don't stand by that big nice statement I left at the end of my video. And then I also brought up the fact, and I hate to be some dickhead that makes empty threats over the internet. I don't want to sound like some internet tough guy. If I make a mistake in a video and I've said too much information that somebody's trying to keep private, or if I'm being too harsh on somebody that doesn't deserve it and I'm really bullying someone, then yeah, I take full accountability for that, but that did not happen. So trying to flag my video and getting it taken down is false flagging. I know that in cases like this, YouTube doesn't do anything, and then this never goes anywhere because people are too usually scared to go to court. I don't care if I had no financial gain taking you to court. I would at the very least be able to get you in a courtroom because of the interruption of income that you would be causing to me. And the last place you would want to be is in a courtroom with me and all the evidence of you sending porn to little kids. So maybe not for you, but I suggest for the sake of your caretakers that you do not continue to do this. And I know that this is way less of a chill video because this is something really fucking serious and really current, and it matters to me because I'm the person who started this and uncovered this. This is like my personal case, you know what I mean? This is my cereal. This is my white Bowser. After I would send my email, Elam would reply with 15, because this is what he does. He doom scrolls, doom refreshes, whether it be on my emails or my YouTube. He is obsessed. He says here that he's gonna make one final message, and then he says another comment where he's gonna make one final message, but then he deletes his TikToks, and then he comes back, and then he's deleting them again. I mean, right here, this is my latest video. This is my chibi video. This has nothing to do with Elam, but he still makes 3 comments on it, nothing to do with himself, and talks about how cool my video is and how cool my channel is. This guy... He's a fucking fan. And I don't say this, and I probably will never say this again because I'm not a fucking dickhead. But I mean, come on. It's writing itself. I can make a video on one of these people, and they'll break down in their server about how much it's ruining their life, even though it's not very much of a glamorous life to begin with. They'll keep watching. Like, so, I mean, come on. You gotta subscribe. Anyways, now even though he would eventually go back into the comments section and say that there was an age check on the Discord server, he would admit that that was a lie in my emails. Elam, I think there is a conflict within you. I feel like you are a bad person, that you do bad things, and you want to cover them up. And then I also think that there's a person inside of you that wants to tell the truth and wants to be caught because you want to have a better life and you want to change. Personally, I can't say whether or not what you deserve, because quite frankly, I don't think it's up for me to even decide. I don't care though. In my mind, you will always stay the same, whether you change or not, because it doesn't matter to me. And when I say that, I mean, I'll probably continue to make one-off little jokes about you. And if anybody ever brings up or mentions you to me, I'll just think, oh yeah, the guy with the burger wall that talked to little kids. I'd appreciate if I was wrong and that you could maybe change, but I don't want updates. I don't want you to keep emailing me or contacting me. And I'm sure you probably want to have one last little comment. Just give it up. It's done. Elam, I want this to be over just as much as you do. I wish that you didn't do these horrible things. I wish people could have made the argument that I was honestly being too harsh on you, but I was proven right and wrong at the same time. Then again, I don't know if he's doing all this stuff to try to befriend me or something. Maybe in the hopes that he'll get some flack off his back, and maybe I'll be like, oh, he's a cool guy, I'm gonna take down the stuff, or I'm not gonna believe the stuff. This guy's a super fan. Superfan 99. He went into the description of my last video, saw that I mentioned I'm gonna be making a video on J-Sonic, and provided me with stuff to talk about for him. I can't even just say that I hope you do better because you've never done anything physical to a woman. Maybe nothing has come out of you inappropriately, like groping someone, but you certainly are a little too touchy with women that want nothing to do with you. I saw a comment on my first video of him that kind of exposed something that he did, and a lot of these, not all of them, but a lot of these are legitimate comments saying that they went to school with him. And if you're wondering why, it's because Elam used to go to school just a few years ago, and a lot of these people that have bad stories about him also happen to be people that were freshmen at the time. Elam, that's not a good look. So they're still in school, so somebody found my video from his school, posted it, so now everybody at his school knows about it. And he's even backing it up. He's even saying like, hey, I know you were some shit like that. And one of them was about a story of a freshman being creepily approached and touched and got underneath a blanket with. I honestly didn't believe it when I first read it. This was before I created my email so people could send me evidence or proof of anything. So some guy got so desperate to show me this proof, since I have no other forms of communication tied to this account, that he set it as his fucking profile picture, the photo evidence of him doing this with this girl. I mean, dude, come on. And even though most of them don't have evidence, the fact that this was backed up with legitimacy, including the fact that we know those other people are actually from his school, makes me really believe them. And some of the stories that I heard from these people, Elam, aren't good. Elam, I don't know what I want for your life. I don't care. All I know is that I want it to take place far from mine. And with that, we will end the mucus arc of the channel. I'm sorry I don't have any clips at the end of the video that I usually just throw in that are funny. The only clips I have are all the ones I showed in the last video.
Fucked. That was fucked. Dude's full on sending fucking popsicle pics to the fucking lollipop guild, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this man? The stupid people on the internet. What?
Look here! Look, listen!
Billy goes after Gary Coleman.
Smoke some more, man! Smoke some more goddamn man! Smoke it! Stop getting in my way, fucking goddamn Gary Coleman, you little fucking...
Yeah, fuck you, Gary Coleman.
Gary said he tried to call you.
I don't give a flying fuck if he called me. And by the way, I'm not the one who called the goddamn police on Gary. Ashley's the one that called the police on Gary. Kind of want to be cool. I don't know. I know the reason why Ashley called the police on Gary because the fact that he's sending her pizzas. And she didn't have the money to pay back. You know, she didn't have the money to, you know, to take care of little Joseph.
Bill's a snitch.
Deeds, Bill is not a snitch.
Bill is a snitch. I'm gonna tell the Bloods on the.
Well, I'm telling the goddamn truth. That way it gets all this heat off my goddamn back, because I'm not the one who called the goddamn fucking police. Your girl did.
Keep my woman's name out of your mouth, mole rat.
Ashley called the police on him.
Billy Chase here. I love the sucking toes and drinking that jizz.
That's a lie. Play that goddamn sound file again so I can mute your goddamn soundboard. Come on.
No, sissy.
No balls. You have no balls, whoever played that. You might want to check Real Talk chat, hun. I guess Gary's sending a picture of being outside your house. Or he just went outside, so fuck you.
Yo, being Bill's up is so much fun.
Well, Bill just called Gary's bluff. Bitch.
I'll tell Gary to smile so Bill can see him.
Alright, tell Gary to smile so Bill can see him.
Bill, he sent another picture.
I can get you in trouble for showing pictures of my apartment.
He's going to see Karen right now.
Think I'm playing? Think I'm motherfucking goddamn playing?
You think I'm playing?
I ain't playing.
PVC pipe with you. Don't forget.
He ain't even out there. He's a goddamn motherfucking goddamn lying son of a bitch.
I don't know how he's getting these pictures then. Did you see the picture?
He's not even fucking here.
Billy Chase here. I love the sucking toes and drinking that jizz.
Play it one more time, motherfucker. Play it one more goddamn time. Come on. Fucking goddamn pussy. Try to do that shit when my goddamn head was turned. Leaving this goddamn fucking server. Fuck this shit.
Billy Chase here. I love big dick off their toes and drinking that jizz.
Yeah, you fucking walk out. You get out the goddamn VC and you do that shit, huh? Is that how that shit works? Fucking pussy, you fucking goddamn coward. You yellow belly goddamn fucking coward.
Billy Chase here. I love big dick off their toes and drinking that jizz.
Keep on playing that goddamn sound file, motherfucker, you piece of goddamn shit. With your goddamn little sound file, you little goddamn fucking stupid ass fucking soundboard. Come on, nigga. Come on.
They're too scared, Bill. They're afraid of you.
Do it when my goddamn fucking back is turned, huh? Is that how that fucking shit works? Is that how that goddamn works?
That's exactly how it works. Go turn your back again, nigga boy. Let me do it again.
We missed
Billy Chase here. I love big dick sucking off their toes and drinking that jizz.
Whoever plays that fucking sound file, they're projecting. They're the ones who like big black niggers. Big black dick niggers. They like them. Yeah. Why would you sit there and fucking accuse me of shit when you probably do? You probably do that shit. On the real though. Oh,
Gary says he's at Karen's door.
Oh no, Gary Coleman.
Wait, really?
Fuck you, Gary Coleman.
In real talk, he said he was at Karen's door.
Oh no.
Billy Chase, I love big sucking off their toes and drinking that jizz.
You are a coward. You can't do it when I'm looking at the goddamn motherfucking screen. But as soon as my goddamn motherfucking back is turned, you fucking play that fucking piece of shit sound file. You're a coward. Whoever's playing that goddamn fucking sound file, you're lucky I don't
Alright. That's enough.
Did you like the stream or you leave? Oh my
god, he's really acting like a clown today. Like an absolute clown, bro.
Wait a minute. The volume level's correct. I can't believe I got to a new video and the volume level's correct and I don't have to adjust anything. Felix the Maid says, you think there are real life scenarios like this where it involves a ton of puzzles or critical thinking? There's tons of things in life that require critical thinking. They're usually not puzzles like this with ridiculously, you know, complex, silly solutions, right? Instead, it's usually like, oh shit, someone forgot their password and we need to log in their account to do a critical thing and they're not here today. There's no way we could do it, so how do we fucking get in back doorway or something, right?
What?
Okay. Alright guys, it's time to split the part, by the way, for the record. So let's split here. When we come back, more of the conclusion of Resident Evil Collector's Edition. Resident Evil Director's Cut, and we're going to wrap it up tonight for sure. We only have 35, 36, 37, 38 left. 4 more parts left. So we're absolutely beating this tonight. We're going to see the end. I'll see you in the next one. Okay. So yeah, everyone, seriously. Please, let's get some engagement going and let's get some support going.
What do you mean?
After 6 awesome streams, crushing the goals, and coming back with this new King's Coffers way that we're doing it, including super chats and tips, let's keep that momentum going for the rest of the week. Please support tonight, whether it be taking Mr. Game Master off that dang leaderboard at only $2 super chat. We got to get someone new up there for a higher super chat. And let's get Chocoboko off there as the top tipper with only $4. And let's get some more likes on the stream because we've only got 66. And let's all do some jumping jacks right now. Ready? Let's do some jumping jacks.
Alright, fuck this. I want to look up the Diddy stuff. Lord.
12 jumping jacks. I'm going to do some stretches. Some big stretches. Then we're going to continue.
Alright.
Of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and even worse. Reported multiple was dropped on the entertainment industry. Singer Cassie Ventura filed a lawsuit under the New York Adult Survivors Act against Sean P. Diddy Combs, her ex-spouse. The lawsuit included multiple accusations against Diddy of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and even worse. Reports of these allegations began making headlines internationally and caused a wildfire online. And throughout November, it only got worse. What followed was a slew of other horrendous allegations and lawsuits, all against P. Diddy. And in the midst of all of these lawsuits, Diddy had become public enemy #1. To this day, Diddy is still being publicly shamed and has essentially become a meme, giving birth to the hilarious nickname The Diddler, and birthing the newest slang for when you do something sus in hip-hop, No Diddy. While for some, Diddy's become hip-hop's #1 villain, but over the years, he's made so many enemies, and ultimately, many people were simply delighted to hear of the news of his downfall. One of these people is known to be a hip-hop villain for perhaps less dark reasons. That person is 50 Cent, one of hip-hop's biggest trolls. He took Diddy's downfall as prime time to dish out all of his impending hate against his longtime music industry nemesis. Even months before the allegations came to light, 50 would often take to Instagram to throw jabs at the Diddler, such as posting the infamous Lil Baby picture from Michael Rubin's annual White Party, where 50 Cent vowed to never attend a party where Diddy is attending. But after November 2023, following the raids at several of Diddy's homes, 50 showed no mercy online and turned his aim much more specifically towards Diddy, like in this post showing a scene from American Gangster with a caption saying, "When them boys show up at Puffy crib again, he gon' be like, let me tell you about all them people on them tapes, LOL." Now, before I get any further into the story of Diddy versus 50, I just want to leave a quick disclaimer. okay? This story will have some pretty dark themes as part of it, mainly relating to some of the twisted things that Diddy's been up to. But this video has been censored in order to comply with all of YouTube's community guidelines. So no swearing's going to appear in this video, no violence. There's not really anything violent in this video, but I'm just letting you know that there are going to be some pretty heavy themes going on throughout this video. But the video has been censored, and if you want to see an uncut version of this video with all the swearing and other things that I just didn't want to put in this version of the video, and I do this for all of my videos, head on over to patreon.com/traplawross and you can go and watch it there, just for $2. Thanks. 50 would even share clips of Diddy's neighbors making heinous claims of multiple buses filled with minors regularly entering his residence. Or even 50 essentially calling Diddy the new R. Kelly, whilst teasing a full, high-budget documentary that he was producing all about Diddy's allegations, similar to surviving R. Kelly. 50's been trolling Diddy to such an extent that it's made its own headlines on prominent news outlets like CNN. But this isn't just 50 trying to hijack a popular news story of the times. The truth is, Diddy and 50 have a deep and dark history spanning decades, going all the way back to a time when they were friends, coming up in New York's cutthroat hip-hop scene, eventually teaming up against shared ops, in the end becoming frenemies, and finally full-blown enemies, with 50 Cent in 2024 ultimately becoming P. Diddy's worst nightmare. So today, let's look into the history of this beef that goes back decades and uncover why 50 Cent hates Diddy so much that he waited 20 years for this downfall.
Yo, MTV Raps, and we up in the house that these bad boys built, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Puffy and crew. So Puffy.
No, this is my crew than me.
This is family.
Artists always first, baby.
Puffy, take it away.
He's always been so
my man, the notorious B.I.G.
What's the deal? What's going on?
Oh my God.
The show you're about to see is a conversation with producer, performer, and all-around record mogul Puffy Combs. It was recorded last March, just after the murder of Puffy's friend and protege Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G.
See, I'm crazy. I be thinking, yep. I was crazy enough to believe what the f I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. And that's why I was persistent enough and consistent enough to exist now.
He's sitting right here, Queen. Black Master, coming at you outside. On the street, and I am on wax. So if you see me in New York, you see me making my stack.
And the award for best rap video goes to, come on, Playboy, 50 Cent.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? He's not an artist.
He's out.
Yeah, but he's not an artist. See, an artist would be someone who actually wrote something, maybe.
He's like, I had 50 and Puff at the same table?
Yep.
He said, it's the most awkward shit ever, and that you was instigating some.
Puff was like, why don't we like go shopping or something? I mean, like, I paid for it. And I was like, what the f this just say?
Was somewhat a deal that you guys tried to make happen. What went wrong with that deal?
You know why it didn't go through. Diddy didn't let it go through.
So y'all have heard about the world famous party. Many have asked to feel shows on everybody's horizons.
Yeah, definitely. I was looking for you. I tell you, get your hand out of my pocket, man. Get your hand out of my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out of my pocket, man. Okay, I'm telling you right now, when I want to work with Diddy, I'm going to physically put my hands on somebody for the ratings. Because he's not going to outdo me.
He did.
Ciroc Vodka is entering into a groundbreaking strategic alliance with Sean Combs.
Would you rather drink potatoes or grapes? I'm a king. Kings drink grapes, peasants drink potatoes.
And make the clothes that you would get dressed in, the fragrance you would put on, listen to the music that I produced, to buy the vodka that was in the club.
Some people might think that's a form of megalomania.
Oh, it could be.
Sometimes I like Puff. Sometimes you like him, sometimes you don't.
No. 50 Cent sent a case of effing up here for Diddy. Now, be clear, Diddy did send 50 a whole lifetime supply of Ciroc for his birthday as well. So you guys have a hopefully friendly back and forth.
He's drinking this Puffy juice, man. Get out of here with that.
Hopefully he appreciates me opening up the doors for him continuously.
That's how I feel about your boys.
I told you can't trust these. Now Puffy done killed Tupac, man.
He said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
I genuinely believe that too.
I thought he needed some clothes.
50 Cent has thrown a few insults your way recently. Have you talked to him about this, and why do you think he's throwing insults at you?
I mean, or some insecurities.
That's why I'll be going to the Puffy party.
Later you gonna find out a little shit I'll be saying. Man. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts.
Before we go any further, guys, I just want to ask a quick favor of you, okay? As you know, I make very long, very detailed videos, and I'll be honest with you, recently we've been having a bit of a problem with reviewing the videos. It takes hours to review the videos and look for mistakes. There's been times when I've sat there and watched a video for 4 or 5 hours and found one tiny mistake, and my entire day's been wasted, okay? It's very difficult. I think when I made the 6-hour Young Boy music, it drove me weird for you. I'm lit my video. Tell you what, that is took place where those mistakes on page straight, no problems
like
with
Harry
and left.
Potter
To understand
Harry
the origins
Potter.
of this beef, it's important to first look at the pair's come up in the industry and where exactly they initially begun clashing heads. Sean Combs was born in 1969
look at
and he was
that
raised in the
hair.
grimy streets of Harlem, New York in the 1970s, as he would explain to DJ Vlad in a throwback interview.
I'm a Harlem boy, no disrespect to anybody. That's where my mom was from. That's where my father's from. That's where my father died at. That's where I was born. That's what I represent. That's my swag. That's my tenacity. I just love being from there. That's where my soul comes from. That hustler mentality has a lot to do with why I am.
After the loss of his father Melvin at the age of 2, Sean and his family moved into the suburbs of Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon is a city in Westchester County, New York, in the United States. It's an inner suburb of New York City, immediately to the north of the borough of the Bronx, and Sean credited Mount Vernon for broadening his horizons and introducing him to new cultures and opportunities. In comparison to Harlem, it was a completely different world. Sean attended an all-boys private Montessori school, Mount St. Michael Academy, and he spent the rest of his...
Wait a minute. The biggest gangster in all of hip-hop isn't actually a street guy? It's a private school kid? You're shitting me.
his adolescence in Mount Vernon and took a liking to the performance arts. It was reported that in his teenage years, Sean actually danced in several music videos for big artists like Diana Ross, which would explain his numerous music video antics later on in his career. After high school, he went to Howard University in DC to pursue a business degree, and it was during college that Diddy began gaining a reputation for throwing huge parties. These parties were becoming a key part of Sean's personality, and it was really what made him so popular. Sean and DJ Derek Angeletti became very close after this and began throwing multiple parties every single month. Celebrities even began attending the events, and Sean took advantage of his chance to spread his name, engraving his name and nickname Puff on his business cards. According to the DJ, one party at the Masonic Temple had over 1,500 people in attendance. In 1989, after freshman year in college, he met up with his childhood friend Dwight Myers, aka Heavy D. He was like his mentor through childhood, and he was a known rapper in the scene. In that same year, 1989, Heavy would sign to the record label Uptown Records in New York City. Over summer 1989, Sean went back to New York City and linked up with Heavy D, who later introed.
Can I say something? He always looks like a fish out of water. He never looks like he's in the appropriate place. You see the dude to the left, right? He looks like he belongs there. Like he's supposed to be there. Diddy's like, oh shit, you weren't supposed to see me. I'm not supposed to be here. I need you to leave and delete that picture. Why does he look like that in every single one of his pictures?
Sean to the label owner Andre Harrell, a flamboyant black record executive who famously coined the term ghetto fabulous. The two would allegedly become very close, and that same summer, Diddy was hired as an intern.
Fucking mean? Sam, look, he's like, oh shit, you weren't supposed to see me here, brother. I'm gonna need you to delete that picture and pretend like you had never seen me.
For the label, all still while just being a freshman in college. He must have been doing an impeccable job, and he was swiftly promoted to an A&R executive. At just age 20, Sean was already achieving massive success in the music industry. No one really knew how. By autumn 1992, after the signing of his latest label talent, the Notorious B.I.G., the debut album Ready to Die was due for release, but Uptown's parent company was apparently refusing to release it, saying that the lyrics were far too vulgar. Both Diddy and Biggie were upset and voiced their frustrations, leading Diddy to be fired from Uptown in late 1992. This led Diddy to move into the next year, forming his own record label, the now infamous Bad Boy.
Even here with the glasses on, why does he have the look of, oh, you're not supposed to see me? Why are you taking my picture? I'm gonna need you to delete it though. Why does he have that look on his face all the time?
entertainment. Diddy had begun building a very impressive lineup at Bad Boy, and in September 1994, the label finally released Biggie's Ready to Die. Ready to Die resonated with hip-hop fans instantly, and is considered to be one of the great classic rap albums in history, even scoring perfect reviews by some of music's most respected media outlets. Bad Boy continued their massive success throughout the 90s, becoming one of the biggest labels in rap, curating a vast catalogue of hits and respected albums, with massive artists like Craig Mack, Biggie Smalls, Lil Kim, The Lox, and many more. And this momentum carried over into the new millennium, cementing Diddy as one of the biggest media moguls the rap game ever saw. And as a celebrity and budding New York socialite, Diddy's profile would continue to grow as he broke into the A-list echelon. Diddy got into a high-profile relationship with Jennifer Lopez, flaunting his new bae and his success on the red carpet at the 2000 Grammy Awards. By the start of the new millennium, Diddy had truly made it, but interestingly, as Diddy had reached the top, he was living the high life as perhaps hip-hop's first true mogul. But unfortunately, in the shadowy gutter of New York's rap scene, a young 50 Cent was grinding and facing some of the hardest situations a man could possibly face.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes.
While Diddy had found fame and a fortune on the business side of the rap game in the late 90s, we also saw the emergence of another titan in the rap world. From Southside Jamaica, Queens, New York, a man named Curtis Jackson, locally known in the streets as Boo Boo before he found his 50 Cent moniker. 50 Cent was known as a menace in the streets of Queens, who was very active from a young age and was known as the boss of his 134 Guy Brewer block. But 50 Cent had bigger dreams than just running his block, and eventually was looking to turn his tales of running the streets into a buzzing rap career. In 1996, 50 was introduced to the legendary Jam Master Jay from Run DMC, who helped 50 establish his sound and trained him to write raps and helped improve his ability to write hooks and form proper songs. In 1999, 50 signed a deal and would join Columbia Records ahead of the release of his debut album, Power of the Dollar. But as 1999 was wrapping up, 50 felt that there was a lack of anticipation for his upcoming debut release. So on August the 10th, 50 chose to shake up the rap game and put many of the biggest artists on notice. He released the infamous track How to Rob, which was basically a diss track on the whole music industry, including firing shots at R&B singers Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat, as well as DMX and many more. But the very first diss at the start of the song was aimed at none other than P. Diddy himself. 50 was aware that dissing the biggest label owner at the time would certainly attract eyes to his project, marking this as the first entry into this saga of beef. In the song, 50 threatens to kidnap Diddy's then partner Kim Porter and orders Diddy that he'll need to pay her ransom and dance his way to the nearest ATM, hilariously alluding to Diddy's fruity dances often seen in Bad Boy videos. The strategy of airing out the entire rap game and aiming for the biggest names was a genius marketing move, and the song really put 50 on the map and got his name buzzing. Just like Diddy, 50 clearly had a business-oriented mind and was sharp enough to manipulate tactics to generate buzz for his projects and increase his sales. His method worked, and the very next month in September, 50 featured in the Next People on the Verge section in Vibe magazine. All was set for the big release of 50's debut album, but the next year, disaster struck for 50's career, as he would seemingly use the same strategy of airing people out publicly to get attention, but this time it was figures in the streets rather than the recording industry that he was exposing. His track Ghetto Quran was one of the first examples of a gangster rapper exposing other gangsters and their activities directly by name, specifically local drug lord Kenneth Supreme McGriff, with 50 rapping openly on the track that he would break down the story of the gangster running the South Side, openly saying that Supreme was the businessman and his enforcer Prince was killing people on behalf of him. The song delved in excruciating detail the sorts of cars that Supreme drove and called out members by name for snitching on people. 50 knew what he was doing, even rapping, don't be surprised of how freely he was naming serious big-time drug dealers and gangsters from his area. This song was wild, and in some people's eyes, one of the earliest examples of snitching on a record. But 50 didn't agree with this, telling Vibe magazine that everything he mentioned in the song had also been written about in books in the library and newspaper reports that had been available publicly. Now, I agree with the sentiment, and Ghetto Quran is certainly not snitching. However, 50 was actually from and living in the area that these gangsters he named ran in. This song was seen as the ultimate disrespect, specifically towards Supreme McGriff, who was mentioned in the opening lines of the song. So as a result, the streets decided that 50 Cent was a liability and would need to be taken out. On May the 24th, 2000, whilst 50 was in a car in front of his grandmother's house, a stranger approached him from behind and started shooting at close range. 50 was hit 9 times, but like a true soldier, 50 drove himself to Jamaica Hospital and survived the attack, narrowly escaping death. One bullet had knocked out a tooth, another had hit his hip, and sadly he was told that he would forever slur and limp, with the implication that this would obviously affect 50's ability to rap, but he didn't let it stop him. His original album, Power of the Dollar, was set for release in July 2000, but after the shooting, 50 was dropped from the label. Luckily, 50 managed to make a full recovery from the incident, and by 2001, he was back in the studio writing music once again. And it appears that by this point, Diddy had actually let the previous diss aimed at him on How to Rob slide, as 50 claims that Jennifer Lopez, Diddy's girlfriend at the time, had told Diddy to use 50 Cent as a ghostwriter. And allegedly, Diddy actually took up this advice, because on the 10th of July 2001, Bad Boy artist G-Dep released his song Let's Get It, a posse cut featuring Black Rob and P. Diddy himself, or Puffy as he was known at the time. According to 50 Cent, he actually wrote the chorus and Diddy's verse for this track, and when assessing the hook, it definitely seems to be something that could have been produced by 50's pen.
First time I came back was because Jennifer Lopez told Puffy he should have me come back to write music with him. I came back, Puffy had a song, it used to go, make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you could take this from me. They get money, let's get it. That don't feel like 50?
Now, the following year in 2002, 50 had officially become the hottest unsigned artist in the game, and on April 26, 2002, 50 released his mixtape Guess Who's Back, taunting his ops who left him for dead. And interestingly, despite the ghostwriting lifeline Diddy had thrown to him, on track 8 entitled Get Out the Club, 50 once again disses P. Diddy, calling Diddy a trick. A pointed bar, but also perhaps a slightly subtle hint that 50 might have known some of the nasty things Diddy had to do behind the scenes to get his career going. But 50 had ultimately come up off the back of drama and making a mockery of powerful people. And in natural 50 fashion, he didn't just stop there. On August 1st, 2002, 50 Cent released the G-Unit assisted mixtape No Mercy, No Fear. And on track 16, Part 2 and Bump Heads, 50 speaks on the outro to the instrumental of a Bad Boy song, I Need a Girl Part 2, where 50 says, hey Puffy, stop making those I Miss J-Lo records. For some reason, Diddy had obviously got under 50's skin, but at the time, Diddy chose not to respond or pay any of these disses any attention. Perhaps at the time, Diddy appreciated 50's Joker personality and understood that his method of virality was trying to prod the biggest names in the game. And honestly, it was working. As mentioned, 50 Cent was on fire during this time, and every label was desperately trying to sign him. And surprisingly, even after multiple public disses, Diddy himself also joined in on the bidding war. According to G-Unit member Tony Yayo, Diddy arranged a meeting with 50 to discuss a potential signing, but ultimately chose not to proceed due to 50's ongoing war in New York with Kenneth Supreme McGriff, the kingpin and founder of the notorious Supreme Team, who were one of the biggest crime syndicates in New York throughout the 80s to the 2000s. I guess even Diddy was scared of those guys.
I remember the first time, and a lot of people don't know the story, that 50 went to Diddy. For Bad Boy, a lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. You know, the Preem situation, and you know, a lot of people were scared of Preem. 50 wasn't. So it was just like, you know, I remember Diddy said this. He don't even remember. He said the 3 things people hate about rappers. He's like, yo, we can't sign you, Playboy. It's too much. He was like, it's too much drama, like, you know, with the Biggie stuff and all that. And I was just looking like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
But what do you mean drama with the Biggie stuff?
Because we came to Diddy. 50 came
after Biggie got killed.
That was one of the meetings that we had.
Okay.
With
what
Diddy.
year was this?
I don't know what year it was. We had meeting with Diddy. It was me and 50 there, and 50 he took the meeting out of respect. He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was gonna take the deal. He might have not. But Diddy didn't want to take the deal because all the drama. But 50 was the hottest on the planet.
Okay, was How to Rob out at this point?
Nah, this is after How to Rob. This is after he got shot, and he had all the mixtape on Smash.
With some rumors circulating that Diddy and other New York City-based record labels actually blackballed 50 Cent from the industry due to the perceived danger of working with him. And another rumor had circulated that during a studio session, 50 Cent actually pulled out a gun and scared Diddy. So next, as you may know, 50 Cent ultimately chose to sign with Eminem's Shady Records in conjunction with Dr. Dre's Aftermath. And the next year, under that label, he would release his classic album, Get Rich or Die Trying, which went on to become one of the most commercially successful hip-hop albums of all time, selling over 800,000 units in its first week, debuting at #1 and going down as a modern-day classic rap album at the time. And 50 went on to become a legendary figure in the rap game. Within just a couple of short years, 50 had risen to the top of the rap game, arguably quicker than Diddy did. And while Diddy was chasing mogul status, and at the time, 50 was still focused on being an artist, ultimately it would be hard to imagine two such enormous characters and personalities coexisting in the cutthroat world of the NYC rap scene peacefully. Slowly but surely, behind the scenes, 50 and Diddy's animosity would be growing, and while at times they would be friends, collaborators, or perhaps frenemies, what would ultimately unfold would see them eventually becoming bitter rivals, setting the stage for 50 to begin to contend with Diddy in the mogul rankings, and patiently waiting over 2 decades to eventually claim Diddy's scalp. Over the next few years, Diddy and 50's beef went quiet, likely due to all the success on both sides. But behind the scenes, tension was brewing. By 2003, both men were megastars in the rap game in their own rights. One interesting moment occurred when the two crossed paths on the 28th of August 2003, as Diddy ended up presenting the award for Best Rap Video at the MTV VMAs award show, with the winner being none other than 50 Cent for In Da Club.
And the award for Best Rap Video goes to, come on, Playboy, 50 Cent.
And 50 Cent and Eminem would touch the stage, dapping up Diddy, seemingly on good vibes. However, that same year, something would happen that changed everything, because apparently one chance encounter between Diddy and 50 Cent had 50 feeling some type of way. Apparently in 2003, New York music executive Chris Lighty, who was close to both 50 and Diddy, held a star-studded wedding, where Lighty tied the knot with his wife Veronica. Both 50 and Diddy were in attendance, and 15 years later, whilst on an interview with The Breakfast Club, 50 revealed that Diddy had said something to him that made him uncomfortable.
He said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
50 would also elaborate on this strange offer on his 2020 Drink Champs interview, when it was revealed that 50 and Diddy had been placed together on the same table at the wedding, and it was incredibly awkward.
He's like, I had 50, I think it's Steve Stout and Puff at the same table. He said it was the most awkward ever, and that you was instigating some shit.
And it was at this point that Diddy made the strange comment, offering to take 50 Cent shopping and pay for everything.
Then Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get Stout. Then he was like, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out. We gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. He telling me we gotta kick it, and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this just say? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like a fucking. Wait, this just tell me he'd take me shopping.
Clearly this comment had gotten under 50's skin. It's unclear if this was a misinterpreted attempt at Diddy being friendly to 50, or a sign of disrespect trying to mock his fashion sense, or perhaps, even worse, a deeply disturbing attempt at mind games to put 50 Cent in a subordinate position.
Let me get out of no. Take me. That's what a guy says to him. Don't make like it's just me, man.
No. Okay, so why the reason 50 Cent would get angry is because it's a class thing. It's Diddy putting his nuts on the table and saying, look, this is what I am, and 50 being like, excuse me, motherfucker, how come you think I want to know that? Why do you think I want you to take me shopping, bro? It was an insult, like, against his manhood.
Look, a little fluffy stuff
now
going
you guys
on.
Regardless of the intent, 50 was troubled by the way that Diddy was behaving at the wedding, and from 2003 onward, he would continue making subtle jabs at Diddy and his music, such as the slick line on the November 4th, 2003 G-Unit track, Poppin' Them Thangs, where 50 joked about the time Diddy assaulted label executive Steve Stout. Luckily, the charges were dropped, and the two were back friends. They'd seemingly spent time on good terms, for example being pictured together at showbiz events in 2004. But this would all change in 2006, when 50 Cent was gearing up to release his mixtape, G-Unit Radio 22, Hip Hop is Dead. As before the release of this tape, 50 had been attempting to sign former Bad Boy Records star Mace to his G-Unit collective and label. They became close, with Mace even appearing in the music video to 50's hit song Window Shopper, which dropped in November 2005, perhaps sending a sign to the world that he had been window shopping for a new record deal. Funnily enough, there's a much deeper meaning to this, as it later emerged that 50 was offended and creeped out when Diddy offered to take him shopping, and in the music video, 50 had seemingly done the exact same thing, taking Mace out for a shopping spree. Interestingly, if you look deeply at 50's lyrics in the song, there's clearly numerous jabs at Diddy that wouldn't even make sense until over 20 years later. In the hook, 50 aims open-ended bars at an unnamed hater, saying that they're mad at him and he knows why, and claiming that somebody is mad when they see him drive by, calling out an unnamed op for screw-facing him but not having the heart to diss him, seemingly hinting at Diddy potentially failing to re-sign Mace, rapping, "Why you mad at 50 when you effed up your own rear?" and using a double entendre to say something is about to get stolen, a possible reference to Mace being poached by 50 Cent's label. But even deeper, the song has bars which I personally think hint towards some of the sexual depravity Diddy was exposed for 20 years later, such as 50 opening the track saying the top feels so much better than the bottom. And if you think I'm reaching, even Charlemagne in 2018 brought this line up when 50 told him Diddy had offered to take him shopping.
But you've been getting out for over a decade. I remember when you said the top feels so much better than the bottom. Yeah, I've been saying this.
50 also made reference to freak-offs, which would later be mentioned in a big indictment against Diddy, and a remix of the song featuring Mace would later release release as part of 50's mixtape, G-Unit Radio Part 16, as well as his Bulletproof video game soundtrack. Cameron would later question Mace on what on earth he was doing out shopping with 50 in the music video in a hilarious 2023 podcast.
In 50 Cent's video, window shopping, what was your role exactly in that?
What was my role?
Took you shopping. They said he scooped you and took you shopping in the video. That's what they told me. I didn't see the video in a while. He said, I don't know. I just was asking.
I'm gonna let you in.
This video caused issue between 50 and Diddy, as Mace was always a bad boy artist and was almost seen as Diddy's right-hand man. But ultimately, Mace was disgruntled with his deal and had made it public, with one article quoting him as saying even Diddy knew he wanted to leave the label. In fact, this MTV article seemed to portray the signing as a done deal, sporting a headline claiming that even Diddy was in favor of the deal, with quotes from Mace suggesting that he had pretty much decided that joining G-Unit was a done deal. Interestingly, the article suggested that Diddy and Mace had already discussed their contract buyout, and that Diddy had told the news with a grin that he's certain that 50 Cent has the money to buy Mace out of his deal. However, things weren't as sorted as they'd seemed, with 50 claiming in a 2014 Funk Flex interview on Hot 97 that Diddy did some sucker stuff over this deal.
Nah, ever since Mace, you've always had a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, he did some sucker.
You always had a bad taste in your mouth.
He was a sucker on the Mace project because he know what he did.
50 would recount a run-in at the Nobu restaurant with Diddy, claiming that Diddy told him it was all good and he was just waiting for 50 to take care of the finances to release Mace from his deal.
But then we was in Nobu, me, him, and Jimmy sitting there, right? He was at the table having dinner with some other people and came over. Yo, Playboy, yo, I thought, you know how we going Tiffany call right now. We pick up something, they ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna send us an invoice later. They gonna let us walk out. That's what I thought you was doing with Mace. I thought you was taking him on tour. When you come back, you gonna take care of me. I said, oh, it ain't nothing. So I just waiting for you to take care of me.
Interestingly, he also said that Diddy muddied the waters between 50 Cent and Jimmy Iovine, who 50 was in Nobu to have a meeting with about negotiating the deal for G-Unit artist The Game's next album, with Diddy apparently making a too good to be true offer for Mace, saying that he would give him the money to sign him and complete the album, and that 50 and Jimmy could keep the profits once Diddy had recouped from Mace's deal. Not only a too good to be true offer, but it also put 50 in a tough spot with Jimmy, who was there to work out the G-Unit deal on The Game's next album.
When Jimmy gets all antsy, because right now he don't know we having a meeting to talk about him actually going, it's time to sell the Game album again, so he's trying to figure out how to have this conversation with me. I've never heard a person say this to me ever again in my career. He says, okay, look, you guys, make the deal. Like, look, I'll give up my profit.
But you felt good about that.
Yeah, make the project. And after we recoup the money that we spent, take the profits. Man, Mace might not even get a chance to write all of the record. I'm trying to write the record for him. Super good deal. Never, ever again.
And you kind of feel Diddy made the deal hard.
Yeah, like after he just said something that I'm never going to hear from my career ever again.
In this interview, 50 would then reveal that later, Diddy eventually told him that he was really expecting a whopping $2 million to release Mace from his contract, with 50 famously saying that Mace wasn't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket and that he'd have paid $1 million max.
Was there a number talked about?
Yeah, I was like, what you looking for that? He said $2 million. I'm like, Mace ain't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket. You crazy? It was $1 million over what that was supposed to. He could have got $1 million.
50 even said he felt like Diddy was trying to take advantage of him because he knew he was new to the game and that he had $2 million after the success of Get Rich or Die Trying.
He was trying to do that. You knew, like, let me get that. The $2 million.
You knew and you got it. Give it to me.
Yeah, give it to me. I'm like, man, you gotta be crazy, man.
This $2 million offer was far beyond what Mace was worth and pretty much a go F yourself offer. Diddy was pretending to be serious about letting 50 sign Mace, basically to waste his time and money. As Mace explained later, Diddy essentially blocked the deal from going through.
G-Unit was somewhat a deal that you guys tried to make happen. What went wrong with that deal?
You want the honest answer?
That's what
we're on there for.
Yeah.
You know why it didn't go through. Diddy didn't let it go through. That's the reason it didn't go through. He wanted 50 to give him all of the money he thought I owed him. And I thought he owed me money, so that was always the underlining battle, the invisible battle. So then when I said I wanted to go with G-Unit, he was trying to get all of the money back from 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a street guy. He's not going to pay that, you know? So then you run into issues. So when Puff, he just kept saying he wanted $2 million, then he wanted $3 million, and he was just trying to make it where we wouldn't have a budget if you give him all the money. You know how Puff is. You're going to cut your arm off to get free.
Okay.
So if you get free, free, you're gonna have an invisible leg or something.
This was a furious head-to-head and a deep situation when you think about it. 50 came up as a rapper and reached the top of the game before trying his hand at business and the executive positions. Meanwhile, Diddy had somehow managed to climb the greasy pole as an executive with handy deals made behind the scenes that propelled him to the top of the boardroom as a label executive, with Diddy using his industry clout and the help of actually talented writers like 50 to eventually make himself a famous rapper too. Now 50, a successful artist, was trying to poach one of the most famous artists who had helped Diddy make a name for himself. This would represent a serious challenge for dominance in the backrooms of the rap industry and set the stage for an intense beef that would unfold for years to come. 50 Cent would escalate the beef to new heights when he dropped his P. Diddy diss track, The Bomb, aka Hip Hop, ahead of that mixtape's release. Articles began to circulate at the end of August 2006 saying 50 Cent just dropped the bomb on Diddy. The song itself was a remix of Dead Prez's classic track Hip Hop with one of the most iconic beats in the history of rap. On the track, 50 rapped that Diddy knew who killed Biggie and that he was scared of the boys who did it from the West Side. The song had a boastful hook where he claimed that him and his G-Unit crew run hip hop in its entirety, not Diddy. 50 would also rant at Diddy on the outro with a long tirade that dissed Diddy into another dimension. He mocked Diddy's party, saying that he won't be getting invited to the white party in the Hamptons after this diss, but 50 doesn't want to come to the white parties anyway, and he doesn't want to hang out with Diddy's punk. He'd then move on to rant about Diddy blocking him signing Mace, saying that he doesn't even want Mace anymore, going on to say that Diddy and Mace wasted his time on purpose and that Diddy should reimburse him $50,000 in travel fees for flying around the world trying to help Mace. He'd even claimed that somebody told him something about Diddy that he could easily expose. Now, this song caused a huge splash when it was released, but funnily enough, in recent months, since the FBI's raids on Diddy's properties, it's actually had a resurgence, with YouTube commenters joking that the feds must have been spinning this song during the raid. It seemed that
dude, what? Okay, I'm done with this for now. But what the fuck? What the fuck do you need 1,000 bottles of baby oil for? We'll save this and we'll come back to it later. I'm kind of done with it for. What do you need 1,000 bottles of baby oil? 1,000, bro. What do you need 1,000 bottles for?
Crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
Where the hell did this come from?
Just like my detractors.
I love how he immediately takes something that Jill says, not fully developed, and he goes, like my detractors. Phil, you're not fully developed. Like, for God's sakes, if a detractor makes a face, they still look better than you do. Give a good example. Sly, when he ate Wendy's, looked a lot better than you do when you have...
Got distracted there for a second, sorry. What?
This video is for authorized personnel only. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is a Cyrex video.
This time they're dropping jars of paint on Cyrex's house, apparently. So,
this is
Super
old.
Saiyan
God
Jim.
damn it.
You're on the radar, apparently. Cyrex has deemed you a threat. Cyrex, you're never gonna get away, so quit.
I wasn't a threat. I was never a threat to anybody. But you lied about me. You made up stories and you told people that I was things that I wasn't. How dare you? Shit. Damn. Oh, Cyrex therapy.
He is a lying piece of shit. He will use any tactic he can to get what he wants, including lying to you.
I don't think you people understand just how many times I've tried to get away from Marty and I couldn't. It was horrible. It was so bad. Let's see if Groovy Jimmy is
What the?
Dude, where the hell is Raw Phil? Oh, there he is. No, that's... Dude, where'd Raw Phil go? Oh, here he is, right here, dude. That's nuts. I guess they're not promoting him anymore? Oh god, dude, more Bo Black
I thought were
stuff
of interest
for
out of
sure.
this. Big coach stream that he did, but I think Lyrics did a stream about it. I'm sure others will cover it, but it's too much for me. It's getting to fucking A-log levels at that point. But it's out there somewhere. There's a link of it floating about if you want to watch it yourself. Anyway, what I was interested in is this. So, bit of a weird one. Tommy C, for some reason, leaked these DMs to Nicholas to post. I'm guessing because Nicholas is in a total rape war with Bo Blacks or something. Anyway, so Tommy C has given me these messages to release. Full disclosure, this is probably the worst one. Bo Blacks hadn't spoke to Tommy since January and revealed his fake diagnosis in July. Right, I see. Because from what I understand, Bo Blacks and Tommy C are not like, they don't see eye to eye. They don't make particularly, you know, they're not friendly. There was no meltdowns to Tommy, and he wasn't even aware of the one that happened with me, Alex. To Tommy, this was completely out of the blue. I see, okay. So basically, Tommy C is sat there, not really thinking about Bo Blacks or knowing much about Bo Blacks. Bo Blacks takes his Tommy C pills, and all of a sudden doesn't hate.
Oh, shit.
Okay, yeah, not this. The endless delusion of Cyrex. I'm not delusional. I'm misunderstood. What?
I'm following the Diddy case very closely. I think this is a super serious one that's up there with like the same level of Epstein almost. And in following the case so closely, where I have peepers on it at all times, I'm also following his lawyer pretty closely. So I've watched every interview that his lawyer has done. Good old Mark, a real patriot. The majority of what Mark says is just boilerplate standard lawyer lie speak, just a bunch of babble where when confronted with questions, just basically deflects it or reshapes it. So if he's confronted with a question about the case, he will do his best to steer it differently. So in one interview, someone asked him point blank what he thinks about the video that shows Diddy beating the shit out of a woman. And he says, yeah, that's bad. He basically just says, like, it's not good, you know, beating women, boo, I'm not a fan of that. But we have to remember, he's not being indicted for beating women. Wow, Mark, checkmate. Right you are. We do need to keep that in mind. Surely this video evidence of P. Diddy beating the shit out of Cassie has nothing to do with anything else. You've nailed it there, Phoenix, right? You're a real shining star, Mark. And that's kind of what he does. He'll take things, be like, oh yeah, no, beating women, not good. But that is not what he's indicted for. In fact, they're coming after him for sex trafficking. Can you believe it? What nonsense. It's ridiculous, and we're gonna prove it in court. We'll give him the razzle-dazzle, a little bit of that slam jam, thank you ma'am, and prove that P. Diddy is an innocent man. It's a bunch of fucking nothing, a giant nothing burger with the way Mark talks about it. I know he knows that P. Diddy is guilty, but he's about to get a fat paycheck for it. So there's not a whole lot I want to talk about when it comes to Mark's interviews or statements, but there are two interviews I want to show you and really talk about because they are beautiful. So Mark's been getting asked a lot about the baby oil. Mark has to defend so many awful, fucking heinous, and downright weird things for his client, and he has to defend all of them, mind you, which includes the fucking baby oil. And the way that he tries to defend it is so
What is he gonna
silly.
say?
He is a fucking amazing...
What is he gonna say? My client, they needed all that baby oil. You see, his skin is very ashy.
Clown. So if like this whole lawyer thing doesn't work out for him, or if he wants to retire and just like do something on the side, this dude absolutely needs to get into like honking his nose professionally, because this shit is great.
They call them freak-offs. But, you know, back when I was a kid in the late 70s, they were called threesomes.
If these are genuinely threesomes, how do you explain 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
I don't know where the number 1,000 came.
The U.S. Attorney said it.
I can't imagine it's thousands. I mean, you know.
There's already so much to unpack there. He is trying, with a straight face, to say that the freak-off parties are just...
Mind you, these freak-off parties consisted of people having such frantic and such drawn-out sexual activity, right? That they had to be hooked up to IVs.
Threesomes. Brother, open your eyes. There are videos from some of the freak-offs, and it's a lot different than what you're trying to paint it as here. That is just so disingenuous and delusional. I get that it's his job, but man, don't insult the intelligence of every human being on the planet.
Right.
It's just one Google search away. You can see. It's not just threesomes, and Goober here is trying to pull the wool over your eyes by trying to convince you that it's just threesomes. Well, back in my day, we used to call that a threesome. Now all of a sudden it's a freak-off or some shit. Like, what are you talking about? It's so dumb. But anyway, to the baby oil. He immediately tries to downplay it like, oh, it wasn't 1,000. Where'd that made-up number come from? That's a fucking fake news fib right there. And the interviewer's like, no, that came from the attorney. Like, no, that's the official statement. He's like, no, they must be lying.
Get out of here.
Surely they're lying about that.
And I'm not really sure what the baby oil has to do with anything.
They're essentially saying it's a lubricant for an orgy.
I guess. I don't know what you need 1,000. One bottle of baby oil goes a long way. I don't know what you need 1,000 for.
What's up with his voice?
I mean, he has a big house. He buys in bulk. You know, I think they have Costco's in every place where he has a home.
You can see the cogs in his brain turning in real time as he starts to come to the realization that there is no way to try and justify or explain away 1,000 bottles of baby oil. That quantity is absurd, unfathomable,
1,000?
even. And he starts to like,
It was
like break it down,
5,200.
and he starts to go like and argue against his client, like 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Who
That just
needs
doesn't
that
make any
many?
sense. Who would possibly need that amount of baby oil? Do you know how much mileage you can get out of a single bottle? The best he could come up with is saying that since his houses are close to Costco, he's probably just buying it in bulk. I decided to look it up, just out of curiosity, what the biggest bundle of baby oil you could even buy in bulk is, and the biggest pack that I could find was 5. A 5-pack of baby oil. He would need 200 packs of that. Just picture that for a moment. Imagine stacking 200 packs of baby oil, 5 packs. If you stack them on top of each other, from bottom to top, it'll probably be about as high as a small office building. Like, that is crazy. And you're going to sit there in front of God and anime and try and make the claim that the freak-offs are just threesomes.
Down,
and the
Keanu
1,000
Reeves.
bottles of baby oil is unrelated somehow.
Bro.
Or used
Bro.
for threesomes.
Bro,
Like,
what if this is how Keanu Reeves stays immortal? He just reproduces himself and then he changes his name. Like before Keanu, it was like John Smith or some shit, right? And now it's it's Charlie from Penguin Zero. It's the immortal Keanu. Oh my god, so stupid.
Like, Mark, please, brother. Oh my god.
I mean, tell me, this motherfucker doesn't look like Keanu Reeves reproduced with a mirror, right?
I mean, have you sat in a parking lot of a Costco and see what people walk out of there with?
Not 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was. I think it was. Let's just say it's a lot. okay?
No, that's not okay, Mark. Why don't we use the actual U.S. Attorney's report on how much baby oil they confiscated from his property? You can't just wipe your ass and throw that number away because it makes your client look like an even bigger psychopath. You can't do that, Mark.
I've been with him since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's
Yeah,
about almost
Mark,
3 o'clock.
you dirty bitch, you four-eyed fucking loser.
You don't need... What would anybody need with that much baby oil?
I don't know. Why don't you go ask your client? The dude who's assaulted many people.
Now, he's just laser focused.
He's just laser
he's
focused.
Engaged. He's helpful. He's confident. You know, we're going through our defense as we do every day.
Confident in what?
And
Homeboy, they have the videos. They have the videos. I spelled that wrong. There it is. God damn it. Okay, I didn't spell it right. I spelled it wrong. I'm retarded. Okay.
And his spirits are relatively good.
Hey, Mark, I just want to say that that information does not make me...
Hold up. We'll look up Diddy raid. Maybe I cannot be stupid for one. Diddy... there it is, dude. What the fuck?
me happy. I don't want to hear that P. Diddy is in good spirits.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be. That guy is an absolute fiend. He's a villain. He is evil. I don't want to hear that he's in good spirits or having a positive outlook on things. I want to hear that he's fucking miserable. Because that's what he deserves for what he's done for the last few fucking decades that he has been terrorizing the entire music industry and ruining lives. So Mark, your reporting right there actually put a frown on my face. You know that? I want you to know that.
How do you explain the baby oil and the lubricants? 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was a lot. I mean, there's a Costco right down the street. You know, I think Americans buy in bulk, as we know. And you know, this is consensual adults doing what consensual adults do. You know, we can't.
What? 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 Was it consensual with Justin Bieber and fucking Usher, bro? Come on.
Can't get so puritanical in this country to think that somehow sex is a bad thing, because if it was, there'd be no more people.
He's really sticking to the Costco theory here. Just sit outside of Costco and look what people come out with. It's crazy stuff. I'm sure he's not the only person to walk out of Costco with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. That's definitely the normal thing that happens. And then he tries to put a spin on it that it was consensual adults engaging in sexual activities. Mark, one of the big things about the freak-offs is the non-consensual nature of some of the shit that P. Diddy would force the guests to do. It's like a crucial component of this. And I understand, like, he can't go out there and say anything like that, but the evidence is overwhelming. So I just don't, I hate hearing lawyers speak about a case in a situation like this where the client they're defending is clearly guilty. Because then you can just see the lies spilling out of their mouth, and it's just an awful thing to even just look at.
Yeah, it's
but
like,
he then does try and put like that last little bow on it by saying like, oh, we can't be like this. We can't be all yucky about hearing about sex. It's important. Imagine if there wasn't sex, there'd be no more people. Whoa. Galaxy brain, Mark. That, wow. I see why they pay you the big bucks. But yeah, I just wanted to show you these two interviews here because I love seeing Mark squirm when it comes to the baby oil statement and the baby oil line of questioning. It's really just so good to watch Mark try and tackle it. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah.
And he gets thousands of millions of views for that. For a couple funny jokes. And that's it. The dude won the fucking lottery, man. Oh my god. Another therapy video. Dude, right here, man. I wouldn't preach, have a video.
Alright, so apparently this guy was
P. Diddy's alleged good time. But essentially, if you aren't aware, P. Diddy's in jail right now, facing probably his rest of his life in prison. Basically, the FBI went after him for trafficking, racketeering. One thing that they found during the indictment is that Sean Combs would run these things called freak-offs, where essentially he would have ex-workers come through and bang his girl Cassie. Now, this guy's alleged to be one of the people who was engaging in this. So let's keep watching.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot of business. Because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with people and stuff, and I was like a sex slave. Okay, for them that's what I was. That's all. All right.
Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
P Diddy, whatever you call yourself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule. The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
It's the black people. Okay.
Quick aside here, the Boule is a real thing. It's the senior leadership of Sigma Pi Phi fraternity. Our understanding it's the oldest postgraduate fraternity founded by and for black men. It was secret in the beginning, but not anymore. It's been rumored that Sean Combs might be a member, but he claims that he participated in some of these sections.
Dude, why does this guy's face look like it's CGI? Like, his body looks like it's a stock image, right? His neck looks like it's fake, and his face looks fake. The only part that's real is the part around his eyes right here.
Sessions, and he also says he caught an STD.
I caught herpes, and I came back and I sued him for the herpes and won. But they did Mark Eros and Ben Mercedes were his attorneys, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so. They gave it back to me accidentally, and it's possible, I threw everything out, it's possible I can produce a copy.
So again, this interview is taking place back in 2018.
What? 2018, so this is way before any of this stuff came out. So it matches a lot of the allegations that have been coming out recently. This is really important because this dude's not just coming out of nowhere saying this stuff. These details match exactly what's in the allegations that came out today, and they're from over 6 years ago.
The hip-hop agenda is an agenda to move drugs all over the United States. You need to involve the DEA. They move all the dope, all the dope on private jets, which don't get screened by
customs,
by DEA, inside the United States. Okay, they move what's called high-grade powder MDMA. They move cocaine, and they move liquid cocaine.
So he's saying basically rappers and a lot of this hip hop games just by moving drugs. Now here's another one. What is this rapper's name? The one who has one eye.
Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap. He just got indicted. Actually, no, he's in jail now.
He's in jail
for trafficking drugs. So this rapper with all this acclaim was moving bricks all across state. There's actually a few other rappers who've been caught on the same thing. You were thinking like, yo, these guys are on tour. Why would they be trying to get rid of these drugs? Now, I'm not saying I believe all these guys' conspiracies. I'm just saying this lines up with a lot of people who've already been charged. And it does make sense that if you want to move things quickly, using a private jet while you're on tour is a good way to do that.
In the bottles too. Okay, so they put the liquid cocaine in the bottles and they move it. I seen the liquid cocaine, I drank it myself, having sex with Diddy and Cassie. Okay, it's not good. He drinks all the time.
I took a private jet once. It was across country. So we crossed country lines. And customs didn't check us. It was 8 of us in the plane. And custom really they just made a phone call. Like to the fighters. Like, how many people you got? It's 8 of us. All right, cool. Boom.
That's it. Bam. And so what happened when you landed on Epstein's Island?
He knows how to throw a party.
Right. Was there like a giant slide where kids would just slide down and land on old geezers' cocks? So if you ever wonder where Preacher's gone one day, just know I don't ever want to be part of the Illuminati. I ain't never been on no private jets, and I'm never going. Yeah, don't make that symbol. Don't play that game.
What?
Nah, don't do those symbols, bro. Don't play that shit.
What happened?
Don't act like you don't know what you're doing.
What's them?
Okay, you guys see it. This is why when you see me and Preach have tension sometimes, it's like, I want to keep on the channel because y'all love him, but I know he the devil.
I've had a great life. I've settled $4.125 million with Diddy. Okay, but he's scared that I was exposed.
I don't want to talk about Diddy right now. I want to talk about you. Help me understand you. I mean, who?
Damn, these guys had no idea what
they had no idea.
I love how there's a bunch of celebrities saying, I've never been to a Diddy party, bro.
The parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more.
But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated. There's a lot of people out there that feel intimidated by it. It ain't nothing but break it down, racial barriers, break it down.
Just 1999, he was saying that. They're probably gonna be arresting me because I want to be different. Hey, a little freak. I love that there's so many people basically, you know, or you got LeBron James, ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Yeah, ain't no party like a Diddy party. But that statement don't mean that he want to be part of that party. Ain't no party like that party. I'm not going.
Let me tell y'all something, man.
Oh.
They was definitely there. And they was definitely getting some ass. That's a fact. All this talk Meek Mill doing about, I never done no. Yo, that audio of Meek Mill getting rammed is crazy. Do I believe it? Absolutely. The bodyguard of Diddy said that Meek Mill was in there and he's the one who recorded that shit. Yeah.
Sounded like Eminem.
I'm telling you, man. All these names that are associated, the people who've been to the parties, they didn't go there and had some caviar. They got some ass. It don't look good to admit that now. But if you'd ask people 6-7 years ago, they'd be like, this shit was crazy. I had a good time. What do you think they had a good time there doing? What y'all think people was doing there?
I mean, they were probably playing GoldenEye. You know what I mean? That's a bomb ass game. That's great. You know, you can play with a lot of people. And you can make tournaments of GoldenEye.
Bro.
I'm pretty sure that Diddy has a means.
I saw people saying, yo, LeBron never did anything. His record's clean. How do you think this shit works? None of these people actually do any of the recruiting themselves. They have other people they recruit to be their mistresses. They have people that they have that go and pay these women so that they never...
Exactly. And this is what I was saying yesterday. Fucking Epstein had Ghislaine Maxwell, right? And Harvey Weinstein had Leslie Headland. And who was running Star Wars? Or who ran the Acolyte? Leslie Headland. Who skated away scot-free when Harvey Weinstein went to prison? Who? The lady who was helping him. And who got away scot-free until he died? Ghislaine Maxwell. But who was the one that was finding the women for these men? They were.
Never comes back on them. And these women know to keep quiet. Why? Because they want to keep getting paid 10 grand. How do you think a lot of these girls on Instagram are getting paid by these athletes? You think they're getting money directly? You think directly DMing them? Only if you're a dumbass. Like Paul George, where you DM women directly. But if you have any else, you hire middlemen. There's people whose actual full-time job it is to hang around the super rich and the athletes and get them the women that they want. Even though these guys are married. Even though these guys are married, it doesn't matter. They don't make this much money and then just stay loyal the whole time and then do nothing all... There's a reason they like their exclusivity. There's a reason why they like their places guarded up, boarded up, camera, everything. When they go to parties, super exclusive. Nobody hears about it. Not just because they don't want paparazzi there. It's not that. It's because they be doing freaky shit out there. I'm not saying there's like goat sacrifice or all this other stuff. I'm saying everybody's out here fucking, and they're fucking sex workers and Instagram girls and all these other working ladies. So, do I think LeBron was there? Absolutely. Do I think yes. But, hey, listen, people are going to believe what they want to believe. You want to believe that these super rich athletes with hundreds of $1 millions been with one woman their whole life and just stay loyal the whole time? You believe whatever you want. That's what you want to believe. He's a good family man with a squeaky clean record who's never done... If you re-believe in perfection like that,
mashallah.
God bless you. But, moving past that, do you think Diddy got the info on a bunch of other people? Rich and famous?
100%.
Okay, talk to me.
He gonna fold.
He gonna fold.
But what you think? What you think? What you think is the depth of what he knows?
He knows everything. He's the
everything.
Oscar.
Yeah.
He's the Oscar.
What you think he knows? Tell me.
What I think Diddy knows?
Yeah, what does he know?
He knows who was at the party and what was been done. He's the one that was hosting.
Yeah. He knows everything everybody did. Of
course. When they gonna go to a hard job?
Preaches on to something there. He knows everything everybody did. He knows everything everybody participated in, and he has it all on video. How do you think Jeffrey Epstein was so powerful and so hidden for so long? He was so powerful, right, that he was like rubbing shoulders with our highest of highest diplomats across the world. And not only that, but he was getting them to do depraved stuff. He videotaped it and he would use it against them. And what do you think Diddy did? Videotape these people doing horrible things so he could solidify himself and nobody could challenge him. That's exactly what he did. And then he built an empire of abuse, torture, manipulation, trafficking, all around it.
Drives and shit like that. There's a lot of people that's gonna spill out. Stevie J is one of them. Already caught his ass.
I'm gonna give you guys the real take.
Usher got hacked.
It don't matter what he knows. None of this shit coming out. The feds are not trying to bring down every celebrity. They don't want to lose their big source of tax revenue. Okay? They're not trying to lose all these people who are donating to political parties. Diddy going down, he not bringing nobody big with him. Y'all gonna have to accept that fact.
You think?
Same thing happened with Epstein.
You think? You think nothing's gonna happen? Nothing? I don't know.
And people say this conspiratorial. It don't matter. What really matters is there's no other big names that are going down with this one. It's gonna die with Diddy.
Your question was, what does he know? I answered you what he knows. He knows all of that will happen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. What y'all think?
Well, it depends on also what the goal is. If the goal is to take down Diddy, they don't care about the rest. They're gonna use the rest to take down Diddy.
But why did they go after Diddy? Why didn't they cover this shit up too?
What?
Why didn't they cover this shit up? Why did they go after him?
Because now it's just out in the public. I guess it's just public interest, you know. People are just like, yeah, what about that? When people asking a question is becoming disturbance.
That's the creepy thing. What is going on behind the scenes that they're hiding? If they're willing to let this be out in the open and not cover it up like they've done before in the past, how come they're letting this out in the open? Because something worse is happening behind the scenes, and they no longer need to cover that up because what they're doing now isn't considered as bad. That's the only logical thing to think. If given the record of depravity is to be believed from the people in Hollywood, right? The only logical thing for them is to have something worse that now isn't seen as bad, and they don't need Diddy there to make, you know, they don't need to protect him anymore. So they can lose him, use what he has, and move past him. Because now they don't have, I don't know. It's a curious question.
That the police are starting to dig in to what happened.
You want to know what I think? Once Cassie started talking and she was saying all this stuff, well, this guy, he had made too much of this shit kind of public, and she had some good proof on her side. So they was like, yo, we need to get this guy up out of here before some investigative journalist uncovers everything that we should have been investigating ourselves. We're going to get rid of him to protect the others. What y'all think? Do you think that's accurate?
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
You know, we just pontificating. You know what I'm saying?
It's a very, very big possibility.
You know, pretend I got a tinfoil hat on right now. You know what I'm saying? This is what I wear to the freak off. You know? So if I'm sliding on this loop.
I know you're still living your life after death.
That's crazy.
All right. Uh-oh.
still on motherfucking mute. It was making that buzzing sound. You know what I'm saying? I think I just fixed that shit. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on, man? This is a goddamn Sunday Night Groove, 9/29/2024. You know what I'm saying? We up in this bitch. Let's motherfucking go. You see what the fuck I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. I need y'all motherfuckers to see what the fuck I'm saying. See what I'm saying? Look. Motherfucker, I'm getting back at these motherfucking niggas, man. You see what the fuck I'm saying? Nigga, look, niggas ain't asking y'all no more motherfucking questions and shit. I'm a goddamn handle them goddamn yag ass motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you. See what I'm saying? I forgot that I had the motherfucking weapons. So I'm saying, like, look, I ain't gonna tell them niggas shit. So I'm saying, niggas rolled up over there and did some shit last night. That bitch ass nigga sounded like he got hurt. Like, like, yep. Like, yup, nigga, it's like that. Yup, nigga, it's like that. Bitch ass motherfucker. See what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm trying to turn my goddamn back. See, man, get your ass out of here. He's on a loop against someone better call his mom's. Motherfucker, you on goddamn ban. Suck my goddamn dick. See what I'm saying? Suck my dick. Get your white ass up out of here, you little bitch. Fuck out of here. Pussy ass nigga. See the fuck I'm saying? I don't play that goddamn shit. 1 minute you cool, like 1 minute motherfuckers cooling and all of that shit. Then the next minute motherfuckers running their mouth. I don't do all that motherfucking shit, bro. Get your dick sucking ass up out of here, bitch. See the fuck I'm saying? Like, look, I'm gonna tell this nigga I'm gonna tell this little faggot ass nigga one more time. You let them niggas put batteries in your back. I'm not gonna do this shit that was going on during the inception of this shit. I know how to get niggas up out of here, bitch. See what I'm saying? You over there on my motherfucking dick and all that, nigga. I can get your ass up out of here. See what I'm saying? I got your motherfucking channel in my hand like that. See what I'm saying? Any moment I could just crush that motherfucker. See what I'm saying? Suck my motherfucking dick. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm gonna just get your ass up out of here. See the fuck I'm saying? I'm a goddamn gangster. You ain't gonna play with me. Fuck nigga. I'm gonna tell your ass shit. You want some clout and all that shit, motherfucker. I'm gonna take that little shit away. Stupid ass bitch. Make your ass start from ground zero. Fuck nigga. See what I'm saying? You wanna be over there on the ops side, I'm gonna treat you like the ops. The motherfucking enemies and all of that shit. So I'm saying, you motherfuckers going, I'm a forelook. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told you motherfuckers. Get off my motherfucking dick. Get you some motherfucking content or something. So I'm saying, get off my dick. Get you some content. You over there with my shit. Motherfucker, I'm gonna zap your ass. You see the fuck I'm saying? I'm gonna just start zapping your shit. And speaking of, last night, somebody jumped up on his channel and on Fair Smoke's channel. I'm gonna show y'all how to flag it. See what I'm saying? Like, look, everybody that rock with a motherfucker, go over there and flag that motherfucker for sexual content. See what I'm saying? For somebody, look, he showed somebody riding a dick last night.
What?
See what I'm saying? Go over there and flag that bitch. See what I'm saying? That's the only way these niggas gonna learn is getting their asses zapped up. See what I'm saying? Motherfuckers must not have did that to their asses before. See what I'm saying? I'm like, how that shit happen? So I'm saying it's really sunshine and lollipops over there on that shit. See what I'm saying? It's really sunshine and lollipops over there. I'm trying to tell you. And I'm a motherfucker gonna do more of that goddamn shit. Nigga, I'm gonna do the same shit you bitch ass niggas be doing.
What?
Burn y'all asses up. Burn, motherfucker. Look, Lapis ain't so we're not your personal army. Nigga, I'll make a whole gang of accounts and go over there and get that nigga up out of here myself. So I'm saying? The nigga be playing my shit. All it take is, like look, 100 shots gunning for your dome and it only take one. You see what I'm saying? And you only take one motherfucker, like, well, 3 to get a bitch ass nigga up out of here. So I'm saying, look, back to the goddamn bad side. 3 shots. So say you little motherfucker, I can get the bitch ass nigga up out of here. Talking about some you ain't nobody personal army. What the fuck? Nigga, I can get the motherfucker up out of here. This is why I got my respect. I'm a nigga out here going at all these motherfuckers. See what I'm saying? 100 manslayer type shit. So I'm getting motherfuckers up out of here by myself. Talking about we ain't no personal army. The fuck you talking about?
Fucking Jimmy.
Get the motherfuckers up out of here myself. What's my shit? What's popping, J-Dog? What's happening? You think you get respect from who? Good well, motherfucking case. I don't know who the fuck you is. You better watch how the fuck you talking to me though. See what I'm saying? I don't know who the fuck you are. So I'm saying, I'll make your bitch ass respect the motherfucker. Let me slap you in your motherfucking mouth real quick. See what I'm saying? 5 minutes. Motherfucker. That's how we getting it. Shut your ass up. know what I'm saying? Watch how you running your goddamn beak, bro. Fuck around with you. And you probably that motherfucker that you just mentioned, bitch ass nigga. So I'm saying, don't nobody be coming over here, don't nobody even be thinking about the fuck nigga. So I'm saying, you just showed your motherfucking hand. So I got to go back to the chat and, you know, get rid of you. Because once a motherfucker show they goddamn hand, motherfucker, I go my first mind. I'm thinking your bitch ass is crow. So get your ass up out of here, fuck nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? See what I'm saying? Internet words hurt so bad. Man, fuck out of here. 5 minutes. Gotta put you on 5, you know. Get your ass on 5 minutes, man. What the fuck wrong with you? Jimmy, you sound like me with the COVID last 3 days. Careful with those coughs. Man, I'm smoking some weed, man. So I'm saying, and I just cleaned the motherfucking bong out. So this motherfucker running. So I'm saying, this bitch pulling. See what I'm saying?
Yup.
What?
It sounds like that. So
well, you know what I mean by clean the bong out. Got some new water in that shit. It's still dirty, but it's new water in that shit. Nah, fuck up, man. Nah, ain't no goddamn yag for timing motherfuckers out. So I'm saying them motherfuckers gotta you know, they gotta learn. So I'm saying niggas be running their motherfucking mouth too motherfucking much. So I'm saying you missed one. Nobody respects you, Crow. Goodwood Crooks case.
Bro.
You're in a under new management.
All you gotta do is run some alcohol in it, bro. And a little bit of salt.
Okay, I think that's some disrespect. So I'm gonna put your little faggot ass on time 5 minutes too. See what I'm saying? Nah, bear fungus. That motherfucker's a person I want to stab with a goddamn gladius sword. See what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck you talking about, some goddamn boogeyman. I don't know what that means. So I'm saying that's the motherfucker that I want to goddamn get up out of here.
Upgrade.
See what I'm saying? Get up off of Earth. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. So, Jimmy, do you have legit street ops that are gunning for you? No, I ain't got no enemies in the street like that. See what I'm saying? Only enemies I got is these goddamn yag ass motherfuckers on this shit right here that want to put their hands in a motherfucker life and do all that stupid shit. So I'm saying I know how to get these little hoe ass niggas right. So I'm saying these motherfuckers want clout. See what I'm saying? And I'm trying to tell you, I'm not gonna let these motherfuckers get that easy. It's not gonna be no motherfucking free lunch. You motherfuckers want to be doing shit to motherfucker for some clout. It's not gonna be no free lunch, nigga. You gonna have to earn that. Who said respect is earned? Motherfucker, they gonna have to earn that motherfucking clout. See what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm gonna burn them motherfuckers down. See what I'm saying? Burn their asses down. Make them motherfuckers earn that shit. See what I'm saying? Real ass shit, bitch. See what the fuck I'm saying? That's what I'm on. Man. You gonna have to earn that. Ain't no goddamn free lunches. That's Joseph for real?
What's up, Jimmy?
Shit, cooling. Man, I fucked around and did something to them bitch ass niggas. I gotta make sure everybody right. See what I'm saying?
What happened? Wait, what happened?
Nah, yeah. man, I got one off of them whole ass niggas last night.
Wait, what'd you do?
Oh, dude, we've had a consistent
I can't say what I did. I got one off of them darn enemies last night.
Can you tell me like what in GTA it would look like?
Nah, man. I want to porn bomb the shit out of motherfucker.
Who? People keep saying Tyler BSR died in a car accident. No, he didn't. I scoured everything.
Tyler did not die.
Shit, man. I hope that ain't true. They serious that this motherfucker done died in a car accident?
No, he didn't die.
He didn't die.
Like, look, man. I don't know if the motherfuckers will play something like that.
No. The joke is that Tyler died of AIDS.
Oh shit, man! Man, that motherfucker's a stupid motherfucker. I don't want to see motherfuckers dead though. You know what I'm saying? Who is Jebby? You try to come up here and porn bomb, get some revenge for your homies, motherfucker.
Yo, how's Xavier, dude? He's
put 15 on the cash app. Put 15 on the cash app, bitch ass.
No, we ain't got to even put no 15 on it, bro. I'm not talking to them bitch ass niggas. Them motherfuckers to suck my dick.
Who got the fire last night? Who felt the fire?
Man, look, that motherfucker Fast Smoker was thirsty to talk to a motherfucker. Let me up there real quick, man. I showed the bitch riding the dick.
They always porn bombing you with that gay shit.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I was up there 30 seconds and
I'm like, man, I got that thought in my head last night. I'm like, man, I'm about to go porn bomb the shit out this bitch ass nigga. I'm saying, do that shit.
Yes, silly guy. I did. Yeah. Smoking Silly Guy pack. Remember that one, Jimmy?
Yep. See what I'm saying? I thought it was real too.
I rolled up your ashes and I smoked it in a blunt.
Shit. See what I'm saying? Now, certified scary got sassos from T-porn. That's a lie. So I showed the goddamn Spanish chick riding the goddamn dick and all that shit.
Jimmy, I put a video in the back chat. Do you remember that Twisted Tea smack?
Huh?
You remember that dude that got smacked by a Twisted Tea because he called the dude the N-word? Here, play the video.
I don't remember that.
Put it on. You'll like it.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I do remember that shit. So I'm trying to tell you, I thought you were talking about somebody over here. It's a dude named Twisted that be over here.
Oh no.
Now I remember this goddamn.
This
video.
is what you gotta do to them, dude.
Smack them.
They might fuck around and do some shit. YouTube is retarded, but they might fuck around.
This is a YouTube video. This has been up on the internet for a long time.
Fuck my mama. Fuck your mama, nigga. Fuck your mama. You're gonna pop him. I live on 400 Oxford Avenue, 2 blocks away. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna walk to you. I'm gonna walk right to my house for you, bro. Oh God, I'm not trying to disrespect you, bro. I'm not. I'm gonna say nigga all day, every day. Are you kidding me? Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Where you from? Where the fuck you from, nigga? You from here? Get the fuck out of here, you a clown, nigga. Oh God, you a clown, nigga. You from here? You a clown. Smack me. Smack me, nigga. Come on, yeah. Drop it.
Yeah, you got yours, buddy.
Rap on. Bam, ground and pound.
Biff, bam, pow, punch, crunch, Rice Krispies. Beautiful. Okay. You don't gotta choke me. Get out of here, Marty. Leave me alone.
You're good. I smack call me a nigga.
I don't blame you, dude.
I ain't seen nothing.
You're good.
Hey, I can do what I want.
His face is all swollen after that.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, dude. I look right there. Like when somebody's still off on you, it's like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, if you would have got popped, I wouldn't, motherfucker. It wouldn't have been no goddamn issue. See what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be doing that to no.
Bro, that's like JK after you whipped his ass.
I'm trying to tell you.
You win, Jimmy. Damn.
Okay.
You win, Jimmy. You win.
I'm trying to tell you.
Bro, remember Tyler said he was gonna pull up?
Yeah.
Where is it? Man, if he died before he was able to pull up and get his ass whipped, that's sad.
I'm trying to tell you. I hope that shit ain't happening because I still want to fight. You see what I'm saying?
Jimmy ain't hit that hard. Shut up, bitch.
What he said? What happened?
Certified scary guy just being a hater.
Oh yeah. I see what he's saying. We gotta check tags. That's not Obama, son.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga.
No one cares, Jimmy Death. Get out of here.
Exactly. 1 to 10.
Bro, you see Tyree Sneed got kidnapped by the Christians?
Wait, what?
Bro, Tyree Sneed is stuck somewhere with these Christians and they won't take him back to Texas.
Oh shit, he probably owe him some money then. They won't let him go.
He's mad. He's like, these people won't let me go. This is illegal. They need to take me home, bro.
But hey, J-Dog, that shit happened in like August.
He said he's a 5-hour drive away, and he's gonna start walking.
Are they gonna let him out to start the walk home?
Well, bro, it's like 300 miles. How is he gonna walk 300 miles?
I
heard it was motherfuckers walk like you heard that chick that made that song 1,000 miles. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up, Jim? Just started.
Oh shit, what's up, man?
Who is that?
Nigga Sonic.
Oh, what's up, middle-aged dickhead?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Not much. I heard you guys talking about Sneed, and I had to come on. I was watching all his streams today. He was so fucking manic, dude.
It was really funny. Yeah, I thought today was a great day. You know, Sneed is usually like painfully boring, so it's really exciting when he does something interesting.
Oh yeah, he was all manic. His fake girlfriend broke up with him.
Christina?
It was great. Yeah.
How does he not know
he's against Christina
fake?
now?
How does he not know she's fake?
I don't know.
Been...
How? Same way it took Cyrax like 5 years to realize that Marty wasn't an 80-year-old Jewish record executive. You know, they're dumb.
No, shit, when I watch it, that's why these motherfuckers be hating. All the women I talk to off this shit is real.
I do love him asking for donations. Oh, it's so funny.
Who's Cyrax?
Man, shit.
That's great.
Puts a smiley face in his name.
Now, how you got wrapped up with the Christians, man?
He went to a Christian shelter for a place to stay, and part of the deal is when they stay there, they have to do volunteer work for room and board. So he's been working as a carny for the last last 3 weeks.
Okay, so that would explain the slam dunks and the extra small comic book T-shirts.
Are they paying for the donuts too?
Yeah.
Well, you really think you're different than them, Jimmy? Man, fuck you, hell yeah, stupid ass nigga. All the hoes all the women I talk to off of YouTube is real, motherfucker. So I call them motherfuckers on the phone.
Well, no, Tyree Sneed did bang a chick from YouTube in real life.
No, but she was old.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he really did bang her though. I mean, that's a Jenny from the block. That's a deep troll to bang a dude.
Jenny. There's Jenny, and then there was a chick named Ashes too, and Ashes was actually pretty hot.
Ashes was real.
Yeah, Ashes was real, dude, and she.
What? I thought Ashes was fake.
She was just fucked up. No, she was just fucked up when she did it, so it wasn't like an ongoing thing. And then her ex-husband Tyree was talking shit, and her ex-husband chased Tyree out of the Jeep, and he ran and screamed like a woman.
Yeah, Tyree does have a kid, right? But his baby mama hates him. I know that.
Well, that's J-Dog?
Yeah, his baby mama's a crackhead.
We gotta check the colors, man.
But his daughter looks just like him, and he wants nothing to do with her, which is probably good for the kid.
Oh shit, man! Not much, man. What's poppin', J-Dog?
Hey, I've been out of the loop for a while. I heard you got in a fight. What happened?
Hell yeah, man! I beat up a motherfucker on August 18th, man. I whipped that motherfucker once.
You have the date memorized?
I'm gonna have to go look at that. Damn, I was in jail for like 4 months.
Wait, for what?
God damn.
I can't talk about it right now because it's still legal matter still going on. But I'll let you guys know what happened afterwards. But I'm still going through that right now.
No, you gotta be vague because these motherfuckers got a habit of goddamn pulling shit up. I wouldn't even tell them nothing.
Well, no, but I'm letting you know, and I didn't forget about the money. I'm gonna give you your money, Jimmy. I didn't forget.
Nah, man, you good on that?
No. I made a bet, and I'm gonna keep to my word. I'm a man of my word.
Bruh, you see, Super Saiyan Jim is like waging war on Cyrax now, Jimmy.
Nah, man, been out of the loop. Last time I saw Super Saiyan Jim, he was dropping stuff on the house.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Jim's dropping stuff on Cyrax's house.
Yeah.
Dropping paint.
Really?
He's dropping mason jars full of paint on his roof.
Yeah. And they were getting the paint off the cars with the Brillo pads. Somebody told him to use Brillo to take it off.
Man, I'm not gonna include. I can't go for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't go for that. Like my sister went on a date, and I opened the window. It was today, and I saw somebody was sitting outside in like a Camry, and I asked my mom, like, look, you know that car? So I'm saying she like, nah, I got the pistol and shit, and ran up on that.
Oh my god!
It was my sister up in that motherfucker with a date. Hey, y'all, strange motherfucker.
Bruh, chasing your sister's date with a pistol.
I don't believe
man, I didn't even know I didn't even know what that was. I thought that was one of these. I thought it was somebody that gave up motherfucking opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? Run up. We got to see the tags, man. We got to see the tags. We got to know who you is if you around him. You got to know who your ass is if you coming around here, man.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, man. Like,
what are they doing?
Shit, man, that's crazy.
Are they supposed to be doing that?
That's crazy for real. Hey, hold up, what Cyrax do? You know what I'm saying? They got Super Saiyan Gym on them now.
I don't know. Exist.
Yeah, just being Cyrax.
Just be himself.
Nah, somebody asked me to do a wheelie. Yeah, on a bike, I could pop a wheelie. Hell yeah, motherfucker, pop a wheelie. Fucker. You know what I'm saying? But like, hold up. Hey, J-Dog, you say you just got out?
Yeah, I mean, probably about a week ago. And then fucking, somebody been fucking, making fake accounts of mine, fucking posting shit. And that's why I was like, nah, I got to come up here and, set the record straight and shit.
J-Dog, does your wife have an order of protection against you now?
No, had nothing to do with my wife.
Okay, good.
Hold on, hey, wait, you be watching Sandman?
Yeah, no, I barely got on him. Like maybe about a week ago when I got out of jail.
Oh yeah, like I was saying, look, I think I've seen a fake account. Like, did you type over here to like yesterday or something?
No, that wasn't me. Well, what picture do they have? They have this picture?
Nah, they got a white picture. It's a white.
They probably got my old one.
Yeah, I'm saying like the motherfucker that account has said some slick shit. Like I see him over there in Sandman shit.
What did he say? Well, what did he say?
Nah, he came over here and he was like, man, Deacon Wright, man, these white people, your handlers and all of that shit.
Oh, fuck no. Hey, fuck Deacon. I don't even like Deacon. Fuck that fat motherfucking guy. That motherfucker not even black. He's white. Nah, fuck Deacon.
That's why I was like, man, is this shit real or something?
No.
Wait, J-Dog, did you post porn of your wife on Reddit without her knowledge?
No, I don't have any porn on my wife.
Is it on Reddit?
Nope.
What was the Reddit incident?
I don't know nothing about the Reddit incident. You'd have somebody have to send that to me so I can see what's up with that because I have no clue.
Now you're talking about that old shit. When they thought that you was that dude on that Reddit account or something.
Oh no, I didn't even know nothing about that either.
Oh, you're full of shit.
No. Somebody fucking been over there making. Somebody even tried to go on Sandman's panel as me as fucking like trying to go up in there and porn bomb him or some shit like that. I don't know what the hell they were doing, using like a fake voice and shit.
Damn, nah, I heard them. They shit. I don't know what they were doing on Sandman. I just saw them in the chat. I logged in one time and I went recently, like a couple of days ago, and I just seen them in the chat. I don't know if they jumped. But I hope if they got like a voice changer, man, you already know who that is. See what I'm saying? That's them motherfucking yags, man.
All right. Let's check and see what happened with Phil.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
Where the hell did this come from?
Just like my detractors.
I love how he immediately takes something.
So I went over and I unplugged and replugged in the USB adapter on my USB, like external USB hub that I have for my streaming.
How much did he make?
Fuck with me. I'm pretty sure I.
Wait, he was live?
Kind of played out.
Tomorrow
Bitch,
night
they have been played out.
Return to Street Fighter 6 with Terry Bogard again. It's only my
it's harder to keep the hype during the later hours after a full day of work.
And then on Tuesday,
that's not an excuse for Phil. Give him money anyway. He'll leave after $100.
I need money. Give me money.
Get this: WWE champions, Zombies.
He's hoping that WWE Champions is going to save him. It's not going to.
The zombie content in WWE Champions is quite neat. You get to see all these zombie wrestlers.
He's traveled by herd of elephants.
Right? It's really cool.
Yeah, he's waiting for India to show up.
We should have 2 solid
Echo.
content coming up on
No, someone in his chat's like, we want Cammy Gat.
Big juicy butt. Who supported?
We want Cammy ass. That's what they want.
Awesome things. I really appreciate you.
The chat wants Cammy ass.
Thank you for supporting my content. All right, but that is it for tonight. I am out of here. I thank you all. I hope
please leave.
Time with me. I had a great time with you. and I hope to see you tomorrow on the podcast and a fun day gaming over on DSP Gaming. Sound good?
Wait a minute.
All right, folks. Everyone, please have a good night. I thank you all once again. And
hold on.
Be safe. I'll see you in the morning.
I don't care. Wait, is he still He kept it going. I think he's still there. He hasn't clicked off of end stream yet. He's still going. He's doing the same thing he did with Astrobot. Not the part that he finished it off with, but the part before it. He's stalling. He is sitting there hoping that someone can drop money for him. He's hoping. He's being hopeful as someone will tip him. What a pathetic fool. Oh, you're so pathetic.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
All right.
I'm gonna die. Yep.
Let's see what I can find.
They were like 130, and I was level 75. I shouldn't have did that.
Okay, we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna find some clips that we can watch. Okay, let's see. Oh, 9 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 8 hours ago. Okay, so I have.
All right, I'm gonna call it actually. I will see you guys next time. Thank you all for coming out. If you watched, I appreciate you. If you didn't, you didn't. I still appreciate you. Have a good night, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.